Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Friday. It is here. We got the weekend. It has arrived. We're so glad you're here as well. And what a show we have for you tonight. Kicking off the weekend in style. We got we had a whole weekend long, I gotta say. I'm really excited to show you guys something that I'm wearing here. I'm really excited about it, so stick with us. It's actually a little preview of what's coming up this weekend, and I'm really thrilled about it. So get ready for a little sneak peek on something for Sunday. But let's talk about tonight, since we're kicking off this spectacular Friday, and we are so glad you're with us, and we have such amazing pieces for you all night long, including quite a few brand new. Your requests will be here. We've got, how about this for wheels? An Elite 8 to start. Then a little later, we'll have a scintillating 7 for you. Might be a lucky 7 the way these are priced. It is so incredible. And then we have a museum must-go that are 5 of our very best in the entire inventory. It is so good. So top of the hours are here, big yellow diamond. How about this, though? We've had a lot of yellow diamonds. I would say our fair share of yellow diamonds in rings, but I thought what we'd do tonight is bring you something huge and spectacular in a pendant. Something to go with, just in case you're like a pendant girl, or maybe you are so ready because you're so loving your yellow diamond ring that maybe you're ready for a matching set. We've got it for you. That is on the way. Speaking of fancy diamonds, how about a fawn diamond in a bridge mounting? Have that for you as well. And even if you want to go a little smaller with your yellow diamonds, but you want it all across the hand, we have 3-stone yellow diamond ring that I love. I've always loved this ring. And some brand new citrine. I know we don't see a lot of citrine here. We don't. I just finally brought you an amethyst for like the first time in a long time the other day, and proud to say we have a citrine coming up on Madira. You know, it's TVON. So if it's citrine, it's going to be a really, really snappy one. You know, I don't know if that's good, right? Snappy? Snappy? Anyway, it's a Madira citrine. It's really fun, and it's something different in the cutting. So it is Club TV. I don't know if you guys hear it, but it's been bumping in here, like bumping, like music, like the bass. I don't know. I've been working here a long time. I've never heard that wall thump with the bass, like ooch, 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 ooch. It is all night. So we're obviously ready. We're ready for the club, and you can go ahead and you can provide your own soundtrack at home. I already told my mom today she should make a cocktail tonight and enjoy. You know, Vegas opened up yesterday, right? So I told her, I said, listen, it's the club. You got to make your cocktail. She's got to make a cocktail tonight. She'll probably be calling in, harassing you, Amanda, before you know it. You know, she'll be like, right? Because she hasn't been out in a while. You know, we've all been at home. So she might, who knows, James? She mixes that up. Who knows? Maybe even Lola could call in. You never know. So anyway, we're ready for the club. We're ready to kick off a big weekend. We are so glad that you're here to be a part of it. We even have black diamond hoops, y'all. I mean, it's like, it's a sassy show. It's snappy and sassy. So yeah, we're here. We're ready to go. We're ready to party. Anything you need to see, you let me know. Like, you know, if there's something you've been thinking about, you know my shopping rule. You can't stop thinking about it. You got to have it. So let me know if there's that item that you just can't stop thinking about. I'll show it to you. And let me tell you, tanzanites, fancy colored diamonds, Paraibas, values I've never seen. We even have a gorgeous hexagon diamond for you. So it's a show. We got brand new diamonds for you, diamond designer wheel. I mean, just it's good. So any requests at all, get them in. We're happy to help you out. We have a more limited audience on Friday, which I happen to love because we could really, really get in there and cater to your every wish and need. So yeah, it's a need. Jewelry like this good, it's a need. So let's get it started. The party is ready. And actually not technically, because I've only set up one earring. So we have a pair of earrings that I'm going to have you look at them first before I tell you what they are. But I'll give you this hint. Oh, there they are. They look, it's okay, Tony. Hi. Let's go ahead and look at, Tony, you're right. Let's get a look at these. Let's get a look at these. I mean, you might not guess right off the bat what these are, and it'll be even easier when we got 2 up there. I guess a little late setting these up. I'm so excited about everything tonight. I mean, we got a lineup for you. I know these have been popular in another style. Actually, there was once upon a time, there was a special pair of earrings like this in morganites. And the funny thing is, these kinda could pass for morganites, but they're not, which tells you something about these stones. So there's your hint, okay? These are so much fun. Actually, they're sitting a little bit squared off right now, but they're actually on the ear are gonna be more like an angle because the post is actually behind the point where the diamond bars meet. So, diamond bar. That's a place out here in California, not that diamond bar, not that one. It is actually, these are like, that place is hot, these are cool. You know what I'm saying? This is item number 4879. We'll get you started with a one-of-a-kind pair of I polished this, didn't I? It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. I know I got those fingerprints off that. I know I did. Take a look at this incredible earring and we'll see what you think. Now they're even oriented a different way. So bottom line is they're a stud, but really cool and different because they've got this little bit of geometry going on, but my kind of geometry, not the kind you got to sit down and start getting out the, what do you call it? The protractor. That's a word I haven't used in a while. The protractor and the whatever else you use. Abacus. That's more for arithmetic, right? Oh, 4879 is the item number. So, Tony, these are actually Imperial topaz. They are pinky. Oh, yeah, they do. They look, and that's what I'm talking about. They have a lot of pink to them, which is why they're in the rose gold only, which is the way you want them because they're in this stunning, stunning peachy, pinky color, where most Imperials are going to be just yellow or maybe a little orange. These actually are, when you know you get the best quality in the Imperial topaz, it is because you're looking at the pinky golden colors here. So it's really, really special. You've got 75 points in your princesas or principesas, whichever. I mean, we want to be like Spanish or Italian or, you know, Miranda. Right, Amanda? Amanda and Miranda. Yes. I don't know. I've been speaking Spanish already before the show. It's been a very multicultural experience here. 75 points of BS diamonds. Let's blow them out, shall we? They are the Principessa cut. That's what they are. Look at this. So stunning, right? I even love those tapered prongs and the diamonds. So like I said, post is going to be where the diamonds meet. So they would have like a more like diamond shape orientation on the ear. Let's blow them out. We've got one pair. They're brand new. They're hot. We're going to make these really affordable for you as well. They're not even $9.99. I mean, if you've never been to the club before, you know it's not only about the party atmosphere and the disco ball is spinning and all that kind of stuff. We really, really, really turn up the value. We really do. We drop the prices, turn that value up, and we get you a really, really, volume, value. That's how we do it, guys. You ready? Not even 9, not even 8, not even 7, not even 6. They're blowout time, and these are truly one source stone. They are all natural. This is not a topaz that's treated and coated like other topaz out there. This is a natural topaz. It is the absolute best, what we call the precious topaz. We're going to make them $599 for the pair. To get those at home, are you intrigued about what is on my wrist here? What is flashing on my wrist here that is going to be so special and maybe our best yet ever item? I mean, it's so cool. It's so unique. It's going to be custom. I am really excited about this. I mean, custom in every single way. It's not coming up tonight, so don't get too excited. I know. I got to give you a little heads up that it's coming, but it is very exciting. So this is $5.99 for the pair. Let me show them on the hand here, and then we will get you a look at, that's going to be more how they orient on the ear. So you can see they kind of have that point there, that beautiful point of the diamond. So the diamonds, yeah, they're gone. Thank you. It's almost like a roof of diamonds on your stone. You guys ready? I'm going to just bring out the big, the bad, and I mean bad in the best way. These are so hot. Well, let's see what we've got. Is this a request already, or oh no? Oh no, but that price isn't right. Just so you know, that price isn't right, is it? That price isn't right. Can I do what I do on that? Can I do what I do? Please tell me I can, because that price says something different. All right, who's asking for the wondering already? Because somebody just made my night. Somebody just made it. I mean, I thought it was good already to have black diamond hoops. We've got, now listen, there's only one pair in the white gold and one pair in the yellow gold. That will be it. So come on down. If you're thinking about the jumbo size, item number here is 4086. And these are the same exact size as the largest white diamond inside out hoop we do. So they are the 1.5. Look at those. Look at those. Totally different looks, by the way. It's amazing how you can have an opaque diamond that still sparkles because it's a different thing. It's like a sheen, you know? When you get black diamonds, they have this beautiful luster that's like this metallic luster, so they actually reflect and shine in like a mirror. But black mirror, I've heard of that. Is that thing like a series? That's something, is that a TV show? I don't know. You guys know I don't watch TV. And I used to just say I only watch sports, but now I really don't watch TV because nothing on except TV on. So, and here I am. So here we are, 228 in black diamonds, but they act as a black mirror of beautiful, beautiful diamonds that are huge, because you can see, you know, our biggest diamond weight that we do in the hoop with the white diamonds is actually 201. So this is even going to be a larger diamond weight for you. And they're the in and out style. We only have one pair of each. And before you ask me if we can do any more, this was I'll tell you, this was a labor of love to even put these together in the first place. I'll never forget when we started bringing you diamond hoops. Of course, the natural inclination was everyone started to say, well, what about fancy colors and what about black diamonds? And let me tell you, these were so tough to make, because it sounds crazy, but it's actually even tougher to match up these stones. And you know the deal with black diamonds, they have that beautiful luster, but they can be tricky as far as their quality. We still, even with smaller stones, need to bring you a quality where they don't have that kind of, you know, that kind of scratchy appearance, because those are, again, it's carbon, right? It's pure carbon. It tends to show up in a way in black diamonds where you end up seeing what look almost like scratches in the stones, and we didn't want to see that. So it actually took a long time to put these together, which is why this is a retired design. So in other words, when those two pairs are gone, white gold and yellow gold, they are gone for good. They are gone forever. We literally can't make them anymore. So go ahead and just dial in as quickly as you can, because they will not last and they're super affordable. And remember, it's all that solid gold. These are constructed in the same way as the white diamonds. They are absolutely fabulous, but they are affordable. So you need to come on in, because one white, one yellow, 228 inside out. And you get this beautiful gold presence, which has the button opening. So this is that button. You're actually going to press the button to release them, and then press them together, close them and snap them and lock them, and they stay secure. Are you ready? They're not even $1,000 bucks. 228 in diamonds. And you want to go like rock star, super chic. Like, this is from my people who are like, you know, headlining Club TVON. You know, they're not just in attendance, they're the ones on stage. They're the ones who are like headlining the whole deal, right? That people come pay to see you. That's who should be wearing these earrings. They're just fabulous in every way. They go with everything. Take a look. They're not even $9.99. That's how special this value is. I'm so amazed at what we can do. And you can't forget that gold costs a fortune. So even to do these in just this amount of gold, when you have, again, 1.5 inches in diameter, that's not easy. That is not easy at all. Take a look at this on the hand. And see what I mean as far as like a great style and a beautiful look and a heck of a lot of diamonds here. That's the yellow gold. And then we'll show you the white gold as well. But I'll tell you what, they're not even $9.99 or $8.99. We're blowing them out right now. It is too cool. And they are, look at all this gold. That's a solid 14K. You're just going to decide if you want the yellow gold or the white gold. You don't even see the gold until you actually physically see them from the side. It's just all diamonds, all big stones. And look at how they flash in the most intriguing, beautiful way. Let's make them $888 a pair, and I only have what I have. Take a look. That means one yellow, one white. Let me just switch these out and show you the white gold from a distance, because I think, again, it really does help to see them from a little bit of a distance, to see how the gold, I think with our black diamonds, it almost kind of changes the look a little bit. I mean, I'd almost be so crazy as to say if you wanted them, you could get them in both, and I think there's a different look with each pair, because they do. They look a little bit, it's almost like you get a little bit of silvery luster from the white gold, and I don't know, maybe a more true black in the yellow. I don't know. It's really just a little different look. White gold, yellow gold, one of each. Operators, yell out what color you want. $888 for the pair. Which one? You want the white gold. All right, so you've got the white, Victor. Thank you so much. And again, 1.5 inches. We've only got the yellow gold remaining. Those will be gone, obviously. Those are just, please, you can leave them for me, by the way. If anybody wants to leave those yellow golds, I'll take them. I will take them. I promise I will give them a great home. I'm actually working on a system right now, James, where I'm trying to figure out a system to display all my hoop earrings. Yes, you've got the yellow gold? All right, those are sold out. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Now, here we go. I have Indicolite in the most beautiful setting. This is so regal, so elegant. Take a look at this Indicolite, though, because that's what it's all about. Let me show you this. Oh, true blue. And maybe the best I've seen. You know why? It's not too dark where it starts to look navy. It really has that beautiful, bright blue. I love it. This is item number, it's brand new. It's item number 4842. You know me. Oh, and I got to get to the Wonder Ring. Somebody asked for that, right? Or did they just bring it to me? Did somebody ask for it? Oh, good. Who was it? You don't know? Mystery. Tell you what, I'm pretty excited about it. We'll show it next, okay? We're not going to wait. We're not going to wait. We're going to show it. Let's talk about this, though. One of a kind on this 4.5 by 5.5, so it's a roval, and it's also done with diamond. Why is there no diamond count on this? I mean, that's a lot of free diamonds you're getting there. That's the truth. Look at how beautiful, and you've got the etching, the mill grain It does look sensational, doesn't it? I mean, it really, talk about an elegant piece. It almost has this kind of old world vintage type feel to it because it looks like, you know, maybe even a vintage platinum piece. It's gold, but, you know, it kind of looks that way because a lot of the platinum pieces done back in the day were very much this style with a lot of work and etching, and I do want to show you how. It's really workmanship 3/4 the way around the ring. We're going to blow it out. I got one, and it's supposed to be $19.99. Well, let's continue with the blowouts and the sellouts. And we're going to go ahead and make it easy for you. Half off, $9.99, first caller, and that is one of the bluest, cleanest, and brightest of the rare blue tourmalines that you can get. The Wonder Ring is next. I just said to my own mom driving in, we were doing a little chitty chatty, and I said, I was just kind of, you know, just killing time on the drive in, and I said, what do you want? She doesn't buy jewelry from the show. I obviously get her jewelry from the show, but I was asking, like, what have you liked lately? You know, we haven't talked about the show a lot lately, so I said, what do you like lately? She was giving me a little rundown of her faves. Yes. Oh, it was. Oh, we have a name to go with the Wonder Ring request. And I was just saying, because it's my go-to, I was joking. I said, well, you know, you need a couple Wonder Rings, right? Do you know that she doesn't have any and I don't have any yet? Do you know that? And the reason for that is because it sells out every time. And then we work hard and make a few new ones, and then those sell out, and then they'll oversell, and then we'll make more. And it's just, I yet to have two in my own collection. My own mother doesn't have them yet because she usually gets the jewelry before I do. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Kelly in Idaho, right? We're going to bring them to you. This is my favorite thing in the whole world to present, and I'm still, you know, I'm really glad to bring it to you. And I realize that for the next 30 seconds, a lot of you are going to tune out because you already have it. But do we ever really tune out of the Wonder Ring? Because it's impossible. It's impossible to ignore this ring. This ring is gorgeous. This ring is, it's my holy grail piece. It's the piece you have to have. It's the piece that if you can handle a lot of diamonds, because there is a ring here that is a beautiful band that was just intended to be a band when it all started. But then, upon discovery of playing with the jewelry, I realized very quickly that this ring, which is a powerful chevron, double stack, double row of huge round brilliant diamonds that totals a carat 03 for one ring, is like the most versatile ring guard you've ever seen in your life. And it takes whatever jewelry you have and makes it better, makes it prettier, makes it a lot of fun because every day you can wear it in a different way. I'm going to show you this ring. That's just one ring, by the way. And so to even see it from that kind of distance tells you something because it's big. It's big. I know it's big. It's to the point where we've made smaller versions because it might be too big for some, but if for my gals who really can, you know, be the all-time diamond lovers, you got to get one or two of these. They nest with everything you have. It really doesn't matter. Oval, round, cushion cut, marquise, it's amazing. You could have a straight up band ring. This still manages to work back to it and add all that beauty and all that sparkle and all those VS diamonds to whatever it is. You will love it. It's a carat 03, it's 3071, and Kelly, this is for you, but I wouldn't be surprised if a few other people jump in, maybe get a new color of gold, maybe you started with the white gold, and you realize, I love it so much, I want to pair it up with all my jewelry, right? If you're like me and you have different kinds of jewelry in different colors of gold, well, you may very well want to have this work back and match perfectly to whatever it is. So this is just one. What I do and what I recommend is to go ahead, and I kid you not, they brought it out to me and all that drama was because when they bring it to me, it has a brand new price tag on it, right? Because last time I showed it, I told you we couldn't bring it back at this price tag. So this kind of kills me. But you know what I'm going to do? It's a Friday night, and we got some new people watching. I'm just going to go ahead and cheat a little bit. You guys are probably going to have to take hand orders on these because there's a new price, and the new price is right here at $24.99. I can't do that to you. I can't. It was a request. Kelly's probably seen it on a show before, or maybe heard through the grapevine, or maybe it's just word of mouth, really good word of mouth advertising, and people are like, you got to check out this Wonder Ring. It is famously known as the Wonder Ring. Here's what two look like together. If you want to even stack them in the same direction, you may. Did I just make that wheel more dirty? Trying to clean it. There we go. This is such a stunner, isn't it? And that's just, I mean, you can get one and wear it by itself. This is why I say get two, because it gives you the versatility to do so many things. You can even, I mean, you will play with it at home and kind of make it your own, but you could even get two and wear them on two different hands or two different fingers of the hand, and it's always going to work because that whole stacking look right now is really cool and very forward, right? When you do a couple different band rings, doesn't have to be fancy. It can just be a couple different band rings on maybe the index finger, the ring finger, the pinky, and have that kind of stacked look across, not stacked on one finger, but stacked across across different fingers. It's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I'm going to give this about 60 seconds because I'm literally, truly 100% not authorized to give this price. But it's my price. It's the price that has made it. Part of the wonder factor is the value. We've made it for so many incredible presentations now. And let me show you what one looks like, and then we'll kind of pair it back to a few other things and show you how this works. But again, a special request. Otherwise, it would not be here. So I want to thank Kelly for asking about this one. Very, very important piece of jewelry. And that's what just one looks like, which obviously you can point up or point down. But then the beauty is this amazing chevron design allows you to put something in the middle and make it ring guards and really, really allow it to just add more to your ring. But I think it's fabulous by itself on its own, right? But like I was saying, you could even do, let me show you what another one looks like. And these are all sized for my ring finger, but just to kind of show you what it would look like if you were to get two. And one day, if you don't want to do the ring guard thing, maybe you're going a little bit more simple, you could put one here or put one here, right? Whatever you want to do, but just remember you're going to need different sizes to do that. So if you are getting two, I always say recommend getting a half a size up if you're going to stack them together and use them as ring guards, because it creates a larger width on the hand overall, especially when you're putting something in the middle. So let me just show you. I'm going to grab something here and show you what it would look like with something in the middle. Where are all my rings? I got a lot of pendants and earrings and everything else, but here we go. Just to give you an idea if you've never seen this before, because we do have a lot of new viewers who are always tuning in, and this is just kind of an amazing piece, and it really does work with so much. Here's a really classic sapphire, again, by itself. And then stay here, Tony, because I just want to show you. I'm going to slide a sapphire and a halo ring next to it. These are all different sizes, so forgive me. And then the magic happens when you put another one on the other side, and voila. I mean, these are all different sizes here, but look at that ring. And it always looks like one ring. That's what's amazing, is how it fits in puzzle pieces and slides up next to it. Here's what I'm going to do, guys, if you want it, and this is why it's so important to mark it down and take advantage of it when it is marked down, is because you want to get two. So the better the markdown, the more you're saving. We're going to blow it out right now. It's not even $1,000 for a carat 03 in VS diamonds. My best recommendation is to get at least two. We've had a lot of people who've gotten 4 or 6 of them, so they can play either with different sizes or different colors of gold, or wear it as a pinky ring, or whatever you want to do. It has this great, powerful feel to it, but the way to do it is to stack it up. And here's what we'll do. It's not $9.99. It's not $8.99. It is a special request. It is truly not supposed to be this price, but I can't help myself, because the reason she requested is probably because she wants to take a part in this amazing, amazing value. So here you go. We're going to make it $888 while we can here for about 60 seconds, and then we got to roll. And then I just want to show it to you with a couple. I mean, it doesn't have to be a tiny ring that you put in the middle. I've got a big emerald here that I'm showing in a little bit. Look at that. That's just one. I mean, obviously, that's the beauty of having two, is that you can have the freedom to play. Let's say you're wearing your huge 4-carat emerald one day. And so the nature of the ring, it's larger in the middle. So you just want to put one wonder ring next to it. You can do that. So it's really up to you. But for our new viewers, and I know this is kind of early to bring it out, but it was requested. This is the ring you've got to try. This is the ring you've got to experience. This is the ring that's going to take everything you already have and makes it better. But you can always just stack it by itself. Put one, let me try on just the two by themselves, and even wear them apart. Now look at these together. There are two together with that chevron. Again, not the same size, so they're not sitting exactly, but look at that. If you just want, that'd be 206 in diamonds when you get two of them, right? Or put them the opposite direction. Go ahead, Joyce.
Sarah Lynn said she got her first blue wings.
She did. Oh, wonderful. Does that mean I just didn't do a good job describing it? Is that what that means? Was that Sarah Lynn? Sarah Lynn. Sarah Lynn, thank you so much. Her words were she got her first blue wing tanzanite, and it's better than described. You know, that's what we usually hear. We usually hear they're even better in person than they even appeared to be on television. So thank you, Sarah Lynn. Thank you so much for those kind words. We appreciate it. I know it's funny. Words can't really do those justice, you know, as much as we try. It's true. You never see the true beauty or the neon or the red flash until you get them at home. We say it all the time. But yet again, sounds like Sarah Lynn just discovered that for herself, that you just don't see all the true color of those blue wings until you really see it in person. Sometimes harsh TV lights are not as helpful for that kind of thing. All right, you guys ready? Let's talk about it. 888 if you'd like those. Those are a special request, and I know a lot of you own them already, so a special thank you to everybody who already owns them and wears them and loves them and are walking TV on billboards all day long wearing your Wonder Rings. They're awesome. All right, next up, we're going to show you guys ready to see a black opal? Or we can even do, I know there have been some requests for Savorite lately. I actually have a ring today on a wheel, and I also have a pendant. So let me show you the Savorite. Rare, rare, rare garnet. So we're thrilled to have this for you, and it is my favorite color of Savorite. This never does anything for me in the darker colors. I love when it's this bright, amazing grass green. It is so stunning. Take a look at that. Our lovely Savorite pendant that's easy to wear. 3019 is your item number. This is a rare exotic gem if you've ever seen one. One of the rare garnets out there, up there with the Montoids. James, did you get some Wonder Rings? 2 Wonder Rings. Who was it? Oh, it wasn't our requester even. All right. I'm always worried that now at this point people are going to be copying it, you know, and going to be like putting it in their stores or making it out of like CZs or whatever, you know, because I'm already working on that. But I really, yeah, I'm always like, at this point, that ring is so hot. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing that at major design houses, you know. It's, anyway, here's our Carat 02 in the Scorpion Mine Savorite, this bright neon. Do you see how the color ripples through it? That's unusual for Savorite. Usually they're way darker. James, this is matching your shirt tonight. I mean, right? That just really classic Kelly green, right? A beautiful, beautiful look. And it's bright and it's popping because these can be a little bit, I think, underwhelming. That's why I'm not usually one for Savorites because they're usually really dark and they're really these like deep forest greens, and suddenly I'm not seeing the green that I want to see. That's what I want to see right there. It's a 102 with 25 points in diamonds. We'll blow it out. It's supposed to be 27.99. This is what happens when you get Savorites. They're very important stones. We're going to blow it out for $888. First caller on that one. That will be it. 800. Yeah, that sounds familiar, right? 888. Here we go. So the Wonder Ring's still here if you need it at 888. I'm probably going to hear about that because that is not something I'm supposed to do on that price, but hey, bringing it out for the request, so grab those if you love them. And then here we are with our Savorite out of Kenya, Scorpion Mine, mined out. So a hugely important stone in the garnet family, but you just can't, I mean, again, mostly they're included, and usually you see those inclusions, and you gotta live with that, right? And that's just part of the Scorpion Mine deal. But this one is so bright and clean and pretty. Here's what it looks like on the hand for you. And I think one of those styles that, for me, is very wearable. You know, it's just that great everyday style that you can pop on, especially if you love the green colors, but maybe you're kind of, you know, want something a little bit more unexpected than an emerald, or really, again, praisiolites are very light, so that never gives you this bright, gorgeous green, and even emeralds are going to be tough to get clarity all the time like one might be looking for. So that's a way to get it right there. Beautiful stone, great. I mean, you can see it popping from afar. It's got that amazing colorway to it. Now, I also have my favorite pearl drops. They're here. I made you some pearl hoops that were designed by me a while ago, but then we want to bring you a stiletto. So I've got stiletto earrings, but we've only got a couple pairs left, so you might be seeing these for the first time. We also have stunning emeralds on the way for you, the big ones. And then let's go ahead and show you the pearls. They're a major drop, but here's the beauty. Sometimes with a longer earring, I know it tends to be a lot of women will shy away from a longer earring because of the weight or because of the tug factor. This is really going to be a beautiful drama look, but very, very comfortable and light. So I really want to stress that first of all, because these are wild. I mean, they're a lot bigger than most earrings we do here. So a hugely important earring. Look at the way the pearls actually graduate up. So they're getting that big ceremony, right? Or they're going from like, this is going from like undergrad to master's degree here, because they're going from the top, they're smaller, and then they get bigger, which is really beautiful because that frames the face better to have that kind of drop like this. It's item number 1579. We only have white gold available. That includes, you see their diamonds in front of your lever back there. Aren't those pretty? So pearls are really hot right now. I think for a long time, pearls were kind of the category when I started, even when I started, which was a while ago. Pearls were that category that was like only for a certain generation, right? And they were like, you know, and everyone always said, you know, it's like as pearls started to transition, you said everyone started using the term like, this ain't your grandmother's pearls anymore. And we're seeing that really truly. I mean, you see it with some of the really big designers and really that fashion forward, you know, tastemaker group of younger gals that are really dripping in pearls now. I mean, that's kind of the thing. Pearls are very fresh and they're very fun again. It's not just a classic style, and especially when you're doing them like this. I think that's the style that this really does hone in on. It's something really beautiful and dramatic. It's lightweight, yet you're going to be amazed, especially with now the hotter weather coming and summertime months coming and that summer solstice, which is headed around the corner, right? it's like what we want is something light and airy and beautiful, but still gives us a wow factor. And I think with a little bit of more sun-kissed skin and a little bit of maybe highlights in the hair and that beautiful pop that no matter what your skin tone is, these are the pearls that stand out so beautifully and can really go with anything. You don't just need to be wearing white, right? This is that beautiful, beautiful color that even when you're wearing brights is going to work. And they're so much fun. And we've only got a couple pairs left. And they're 4 to 8.5 millimeters. That means all the way through, you got to start at 4 and then they graduate up to 8.5. Plus they have diamonds in the bail, which are VS diamonds. And when I say bail, it's the lever back. And white gold only, because that one looks, I think, so beautiful with the diamonds and the white pearls. Let's blow them out. Take a look. They're not even going to be $1,000 or $500 or $499. Pretty excited about these. The lever back is easy and secure. They are a super long length, but like I said, even if you are a gal who generally shies away from super dramatic, really lengthy earrings, please don't from these because they are so, you don't even feel these earrings on. They're just really light, really airy, and look at this beautiful length. So there you see a little bit, yep, right at 2.5, and you've got this beautiful diamond, which is tough to see because I'm holding it drooping in my tweezers, but look at that. Such a stunning design and really easy to wear, but boy, are they dramatic, and they make an impression. And they're not $499 or $399, no way. We're gonna blow them out, lowest price ever on the Pearl Stiletto Drops. We're gonna make them only $299 for the pair. And there you can see the side. There's that lever back that we're talking about. And you have all those beautiful, natural pearls. Cultured pearls in the white, which again, always tough to show on camera, but you already see up close here. You see those beautiful aqua tones, the lavenders, the mauves, all there in a gorgeous pearl, which obviously, especially when the short hair is coming on or you got the hair pulled back, this is an earring that looks good front and back. That's another thing that I think is a minor detail in earrings, but important when you realize that this is obviously, there's no front and there's no back except for the diamonds in front of the lever back. So if you see these from the side, they look the same. If you see them from the back, they look the same. So it's, again, hot weather coming, or in our case was already here yesterday, and then it's like cold and dark and gloomy today. So I don't know. It's like 100 yesterday, and then I don't know. That's Los Angeles for you, you know? So they always said June gloom. We weren't getting any until today. You know, remember that? June gloom? June is like the month where it's always gloomy in the morning. It takes like 5 hours for the marine layer to wear off, but we haven't had it till today. But anyway, a delightful change from 100-degree weather, but it's coming and it's going to stay. And this is the earring that you never have to fuss with, and it's beautiful and bright, and $299 for those. All right, so next up, let's show you a wheel. And then Judith, when you're ready, I've got your emeralds pulled because she wanted something really spectacular in emerald, and luckily I have 3 to show her. So Judith, I'll wait till I hear from you. Let me know when you're with us and we'll help you out with your emeralds because I know she's looking for some specifics. I also, again, the Wonder Rings are fantastic, so don't miss out on those. And then let's just show you our brand new wheel that we have because it's stunning. And there's some really important jewelry on this wheel that has no business being this price tag. That is why it's called an Elite 8. So if you are ready, we're going to show you. And then don't forget, we have top of the hours as well. These shows on Fridays fly by. So if you have requests, get them in. Let us know what you'd like to see. Those earrings, the amazing pearls, $299. All right, so I'm going to get to our wheel next. And we're going to show you our fabulous Elite 8 where we have diamonds and we have color and we have all kinds of exotic stones that you would never expect to be a price tag like this one. I'm going to start with, let's start with VS Diamonds. And I think maybe my phone just buzzed, so I think Judith is here. All right, so Judith, I will get those to you next after this wheel. Take a look at this. I've got the horseshoe style. Bonnie was asking me for horseshoe jewelry. This might work for her. She's the one with the mini horses. Yeah, she wants horseshoe jewelry. I'm working on it. But that's kind of a ready to go piece. Look at that opal. Stunning. I love it. It's a cool design where it's going to be diagonal on the hand. There's the darker Indicolite with more green. So if you didn't like the first one because it was too blue, there's one that's a little darker with more green. And then we have the Tanzanite. Well, looks like you stacked rings together, right? Who needs a ring guard when we did it all in one ring, right? It looks like your Tanzanite's floating. What's that? The which one? Oh, good. Pearl, white gold's okay with them, right? Because we only have the white gold and those pearls. There's my, color change diaspore is very, very nice. Let me see if I'm missing 2, 4, 6. I'm missing 1, so I'll get that to you. Oh, it's one that I tried on. Let's take a look. There's that fire opal. Ooh, I love a round fire opal. Isn't that good? Fire opal. Really special piece there. And don't forget about that Savorite pendant. We still got a couple pearl earrings. We have pearl earrings going out the door now. Still have a couple of those left if you would like. And then let's show you one more thing. Got a real, I don't believe it. I do not believe this. This should not be on this wheel. We're really excited about this, guys. I don't even believe it. I had put this aside thinking that's for another wheel. No, it's this wheel. Ladies, gentlemen, it's a diamond pink sapphire. It's a natural diamond pink sapphire. What's going on? And just for symmetry here, let me put this. Look at that. I am so mad about these pieces here. They're crazy good. Wait till you see this value. So we have the big fire opal, which everyone loves the rounds. That tends to be the favorite cut in the fire opals. There's a true blue-black opal with that mosaic pattern right here in the middle. Looks like an emerald cut. It's actually baguette stacked together. Got the diaspora in the front, got the tanzanite here. This is my morganite in a cushion cut in the horseshoe. And then we have the indicolite or the pink sapphire. These are one of a kind. So please dial on the early side here. I'm just going to switch around these so you can see everything perfectly. And here we go with some madness. I mean, absolute madness on price tags. I would not wait. The keys to gold colors, or there's a couple pieces that must remain the way they are. That would be the diamond pink sapphires, white gold. Also the yellow gold for the fire opal. I think we made good choices here. The black opal's white gold only. The baguette ring, as always, is white gold only. And then everything else except the morganite can be changed. So the morganite's rose gold, which are really, I think, very standard for what we look for in those types of ideas. Now, this being our lead date, special value coming your way Friday night. Extra value, because like I said, it's a light audience. We only have half of our viewers on Fridays and Saturdays, so we make it extra special to really show you how much we appreciate you being here. And boy, do we give you some major rewards on discounts. It is not going to be, and I mean, everything up here is already being discussed. We have a lot of pearls going out the door, which I would just say, get on the phone for this gorgeous wheel, and then you can grab pearl earrings as well, or grab the wonder rings. And if you want to see anything throughout the night, since I actually had the wonder ring here, if you want to see anything throughout the night with the wonder ring, I will pair them up. So here they are. And they're not even going to be $19.99. These are some very special. I mean, that 18 karat gold designer ring in the 18 karat with all the VS baguettes and rounds, that has been on this show for over $19.99. And now it's nowhere near $19.99. And they're better yet, not even $9.99. So all you can do at this point is dial quickly, because they're one of a kind, and when they're gone, they're gone. So, I mean, I can't make any more. We can't show anymore. It's what's here. And then on some of them, they're going to be just the gold color they're in, as we pointed out. We'll remind you of what those are. And as you know, if you are like new with us and you're going, but I don't know how big those stones are or what the carat weight on the diamonds is, that's what we give you. All of that, when you call in and say, okay, I like that one, or okay, I like 3 of them, that's when we give you all the details. You are good to go. And all you can do at this point is say, thank you very much for that big time value, because they're not even $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. They're not even $7.77. The very first callers on this wheel, anything you want. And let me point out, there's a diaspora that changes color. That's that really popular one source stone that's being called Savorite right now throughout the world. One source, color change. Then we've got all these other specialty pieces, all for you, not even $7.77. Take a look at this wheel. We're going to blow them out and get them even lower for you, and take what you love right away, because here is where we really go wild. Let's just give that a second to sink in, because that's going to be wild, right? How about this? You know, I think they might go at $7.77, but let's do better. Blow them out right now. Every single piece on the entire wheel is only going to be $749. That's it. $749. We're going to make that the easiest shopping you can possibly do. And grab those pearl earrings in white gold while you get these rings. What's that? The front diamond ring. You got it, James. So that one is item number 4648. And that's white gold only, of course, 18 karat and 55 points of baguettes and rounds. Let's try it on. Yes. Which one? Fire opal next. You got it, James. This is yours on the hand really quickly for you. Tony, we're going to show each one on the hand as they are requested, so you can see what that's looking like with that unbelievable checkerboard open design. It's like lattice work made of diamonds. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie just got the pearl earrings. Here's the fire opal. The fire opal is, your item number is 4304. Bonnie, do you like the horseshoe? I didn't know Bonnie was watching. She is watching. Thank you very much. So we have, oh yeah. Oh, look at this. There's the fire opal for you, Andy. That's going to be our beautiful round. 223 is the size. Same as our channel on DirecTV. 56 points in diamonds in yellow gold only. Which one? Pink sapphire. Good choice. How about a diamond pink sapphire in solid gold with a lot of diamonds? That's 852, Amanda. Let's try that one on next. 852. And it's white gold only. Did you already get the pink sapphire? Oh, you did. Okay, so hold on, Tiffany. Let me show it on the hand here really quickly. Wow. Look at all those diamonds. 76 points in diamonds, so that one is gone. Yeah, you've got that one? All right. Yes, go ahead, James. Which one? Which one? Indicolite. You got it. And did she see the one we had earlier as well? 4289. Here's the carat 41. We'll show that next. Carat 41 Indicolite, 32 points in diamonds, and it is a snug fit. But there it is. You got the fire opal. All right, fire opal gone. Thank you so much. That's the Indicolite on the hand. Again, a very, very oversized, ornate pave mounting. Carat 41, 32 points in diamonds on the Indicolite. And then, James, did you get the diamond ring too? No, I didn't. Okay, so that one's still here at the moment. All right, and there's the horseshoe with the... You know what? On that one, it can. Yes, it can. Are they thinking yellow? All right. So the Indicolite is sold. Thank you so much. 4289 on the Indicolite. The fire opal is gone. The pink sapphire is gone. Congratulations. And then we've got 2 minutes left. And let me go ahead and zoom in as best I can on everything up here. So we show you what we've got left in a little closer view here. And maybe that tanzanite can come back here. It's a big one. And then we've got the diaspora. Don't forget, that's a diaspora in the halo design. And there is our morganite, beautiful pinky peachy morganite in the horseshoe. Then we've got that double row stacked pave wave. Which one? The diaspora. Good. That's a good one, too. That diaspora for you is item number 4576. It's any gold you want on that one, Adrienne. It's a halo design. 339 is the size of this diaspora. Tony, I'm loving the, look at that. Is the clock have anything to do with my dress? I mean, tie-dye is a thing right now, right? It's tie-dye, it's multicolor, it's like, it's having a moment, as they say. So, and speaking of stones that do that, I mean, this one goes from that color to pink, believe it or not. So 749, let me know, Adrienne, on that one. That's a really big diaspora. It's a 339, plus it gives you 42 points in the halo. Any gold you want. All right, so last minute left. Last minute. Are you guys ready to see a little sneak peek of what is coming up on Sunday? Oh my gosh. So there's something very, very special for our animal lovers that is fabulous. Really, and it's more fabulous than you're even gonna know because you're gonna get to personalize this. Can we just, while I'm waiting for more requests, can I just flash this really quickly? This is coming up on Sunday. And that is, wait, there, you don't even know how special this is. It is an ID bracelet with our paw design on top. And if you're going, yeah, I've owned bracelets like this, Lolo, there's no way. I can't put that on. Oh, yes, you can. What is going on there? I'll tell you all about it. And by the way, that blank space there is really cool because it reflects the light really nice. But you know what? We're going to engrave it for you. We're going to put whatever you want. I wanted to mention it so you can start thinking about what you might want on your ID, paw, diamond. Oh, by the way, James, it's 18 karat solid gold too. 18 karat. And this is the easiest bracelet you will ever put on, I promise you. Yes. Yes, I will. Tanzanite is item number. You got it. It's blue wing. And do you know that's a carat and a half stone in the round 2833 for you on that one, Victor? And here it is on the hand. And then Bonnie's not going to call. She's just going to request through Facebook. I like it. I love it. Bonnie, you got it. I'll try on the horseshoe next for you. You got it. She's like, well, I'm here. Look at that. Animal lovers. 18 karat gold. It's a magnetic clasp. Okay, Tanzanite. I'm sorry. Back to the Tanzanite. I can't. That paw ID bracelet is something special. We're going to customize it for you. You can have letters, numbers, a date, a monogram, a name. Go with a name. Go with a name. Up to 6 different characters. Yes. So start thinking about, do you want to put it, do you want it to say Poochie? Do you want it to say Peanut? Do you want it to say Max? Do you want it to say Puddin'? Dexter. I'm naming all of our, not all, Sheba, Bo, Sky, Sable. Yes, I'm naming customers' pets. Oh, Maya and Coco are our Canadian pets that watch. Yes, it's true. Yes. Here's the horseshoe for Bonnie. And that one is item number, I've got the Morganite, it's 1409. Now, Bonnie, it is rose gold only on this one. It is, do you know, she has horses. And by the way, James, she sent me photographs and videos of her horses. Oh, they're so cute. She has horses, the mini horses, and then she has bunnies. Yes, Bonnie and her bunnies. So cute. And here's the horseshoe ring, but a very elegant, glamorous way to do a horseshoe because there's a pink morganite in the middle. It's a 3.5 carat, 352 to be exact, and 26 points in diamonds in the rose gold. There's even one row of diamonds on one side. Boy, when I see little sneak peeks of that extender, that little chain on the bracelet, which one? You're taking the morganite. Is rose gold okay? It's rose gold only on that one, Tiffany. Rose gold only on the morganite, 1409. And then did you get, Victor, did you get the tanzanite? Not yet. Okay, so we're verifying on the tans. And wait a minute, is our big, yeah, the diamond ring is still here. And this opal, wait till you see the colors. Let me move it a little bit for you. Tony's even, you think it's impressive, I know the names. We've got pictures of a lot of these pets. He was, yeah, earlier in the show, he was showing me Lola in the preview monitor. Now I got Puddin' Pie in the preview monitor. We got a lot of pet lovers. We do. Yeah, we do. And that bracelet is so, it's our coolest pet piece yet, I think. I really do think that. So tanzanite is here. The diamond ring is here. Come on, we're not leaving them, are we? We're not leaving those three. Those are very, very important. We cannot leave them here on a Friday night when we got, there's even a little bit of red and golden that come through on that opal pear shape. So I would seriously consider it because it's a really strong opal and it's big too. And by the way, the fire opal's gone, diaspor's gone. I'm just double checking myself here, making sure I didn't leave anything out of the wheel, but I think that's it, guys. We're down to it. 3 pieces left. Just a reminder that that diamond ring is 18 karat solid gold. Let me just maybe tell you a little bit about these pieces in case you're just a little shy on calling right now, or maybe you just don't realize with 3 pieces up there at once how important these are. Now I see Dexter in my preview monitor. Oh my gosh, and the flowers I sent Dexter that look like Dexter. Anyway, I'm having pet flashes here. What was that, Jess? She did. Oh, so Dexter's watching. Now, she has 2 other dogs at her house now, but I don't know their names offhand. But anyway, so hello to all the pet parents out there and all the pups that are watching with us. I wanted to tell you a little bit about these 3 pieces left. We have the black opal, which is a carat 32 on the pear shape with VS diamonds on, well, there's just one. It's a bezel set stone. And then the baguette ring. It's rounds and baguettes together. It gives you the look like this designer line is known for. It gives you the look like you have one big emerald cut, which I love emerald cuts. I'm obsessed with emerald cuts. It's 18 karat gold with 55 points in diamonds put together. And then we have, let's not forget, the tanzanite is a carat and a half blue wing round. So let's maybe 60-second this wheel here. Final call. If you have questions about any of these last 3, definitely get on those lines. Take a look. That's our last call on that wheel. Thank you so much. And here we are. So fire opal, pink sapphire color chain. Yeah, great job on the Indicolite too. Wow, the morganite. Thank you so much. All right. And then Judith, we've got your emeralds next. Thank you so much. And everybody loving those pearl earrings still. Grab those. If we still have a pair left, check with your operators. See if we've got any pearls left for you there. Those are so fabulous and beautiful and lightweight and fun. And then we've got, oh, there's even a pendant that might go with the ring, I think. So let me show it to you just in case you're loving this. The pendant's a little bit more. But let's show you. There's the pendant. Oh, well, look at those colors. Wow, electric blue. It's like blue lightning in that stone with reds, and that stone is really good. So if you like that opal pendant, let me know. It's a little different price, but it's great value. And then we've got our emeralds. So Judith wanted to see, and remember the Wonder Ring's here. If you want to see that Wonder Ring with anything that I've got up here, you let me know. So Judith, I'm going to show you 2 options here. I've got a third, but I think it's going to be, I'll flash it. It's a little, I think a little ornate for her. But take a look. This is the blue wing. Carat, I don't leave that here for $749. 18 karat at 55 points in VS. And then we've got this fabulous opal, which really is pretty. Isn't that great? It's a great opal, really intense blues and greens. All right, so number 1 emerald, she wanted 4 carats plus. She's seen our $495. I have 2 classics here. This is, I know it's still a lot of diamond weight, so hang with me. Judith, that's one option. I couldn't help myself because when it comes to 4 carats plus, there are only going to be so many. There are only so many. Gosh, you guys, Dexter's in the preview monitor. He is so cute. You know what? If Sharon is watching, right? Let's show Dexter really quickly because that, right? Look at that. I know, right? Oh. So cute. Is he adorable or what? Okay. Sharon, thank you for sharing that photo, by the way. Gosh, that feels like a million years ago. Thank you, Sharon. All right, so here we are. That's the 4 carat 56. Now, I've got two odd numbers, I got two rings. Let me show you 4764 first, which is going to be the 456 with still, yes, a lot of diamonds. But it's a little more simple than the bridge, and that's what I know she was going for. Now I have a true classic coming up that's going to be the emerald cut emerald. So I don't know, Judith, if you have a preference on cut, but that's the largest I have, and that's going to be more kind of classic in design. Now I do have a 5.5 carat. I'll just flash this. I think it's a little ornate for her, but you know what? Somebody else might adore this ring. Let me just flash this. This is the big one we have. That's the largest in the inventory. So I just want to give you a heads up. There is a 5.5 carat. That would be your 550. Which really, James, I should buy because it's 5/5 and I was born on 5/5 and May is, you know, emerald month, so I should probably buy that. Is that a sign from the jewelry gods above that I should buy that ring? It's 18 karat gold, it's a 5.5 carat. I mean, I'm into numbers like that. I like when numbers mean something in my jewelry. It's weird, but I like it. So that's the 5.5. This is the 456 with a carat 43. But then if you want to go truly ultimately classic, I think this is another option certainly. And look at that. Well, that's got the, you know, when we talk about, I know this oval is really, really, really clean, so it's tough to put anything next to it, but this has got more of that mystique that emeralds so often have, right? When they're able to glow at all, which is rare because they're usually just dirty, hazy, and opaque. That's the glow that's so intriguing and so mysterious about emeralds. They're supposed to have that glow, and look at that stone. Now that is a 432, that's item number 2897 in white gold or yellow gold. So you can actually get this in yellow gold. You can actually get this one in white gold. So it's, I think, nice because you see how the emeralds look different in the gold that they're in. So you have the freedom to choose. The 432 is the emerald cut, Tony, on the left, and that is 60 points in diamonds. So Judith, that's everything that I have over 4 carats. That's not the bridge that you saw already. So there's the 432 on the left, the 456 on the right, and then I'll show this one on the hand. This is my 5.5 carat, my 5.5. Now, if that has 80 points in diamonds, oh, James, darn it has 87 points in diamonds. If that had 80 points in diamonds and was 5,580, that would be the actual day, and then I would have to buy it. But it's 87. I could pretend I was born in 87. That'd be more fun. That'd be a lot more fun. But anyway, that is 80. Yeah, so that's the big one. Just want to show that. That's pretty ornate, but again, somebody might love it. And then we'll show our two that are over 4. And then Judith, let me know your thoughts. And we're going to get these down in price because it's Friday and we're blowing everything out. And just about everything from the show so far has gone because that's what we do is we make sure of that. We make sure by pricing them really, really low. So your options are there. And again, that is everything right now that's over 4. So we got the 432, which is lighter on the diamond weight at 60. Then if you like still a classic mounting, the 456 in the oval. But I think there's just going to be one stone that probably speaks to you. Beyond just the mounting itself, it's probably going to be the stone that's going to be what really, really, really just captures your attention. And that's when you know, right? That's the main event, is the stones. The stones are what we're looking at first. The stones are the prize that we're building everything around. And diamonds are great and gold is great. But those are all just accessories to these major, major stones. I love that oval. I mean, it's really tough to get any kind of clarity on that level. Let's be real honest. It's tough to get clarity like that in an emerald. And that one is just shining and glowing and gleaming, and it's major size. And remember, if an emerald looks 4.5, if it actually weighs 4.5, it looks almost double that. So if that were a sapphire or another stone, it'd be like 7 or 8 carats in actual size. So they're kind of cool that way in that they give you a little unexpected face value as opposed to the actual carat weight. So Judith, let me know. Here's the deal on the prices. They are 2 different prices. I will tell you it's a little bit more affordable to get the 432, which is the emerald cut, because it has fewer diamonds. And it is a smaller stone. But either way, we're going under. I'll tell you, this one is the major one here. That oval, so it's just, again, it's unfair to even put anything next to it. Really, it is. If this weren't a special request where I'm trying to show you what we got, I would not put anything next to that oval because it's just unfair to do so. There's just so much clarity in that oval. Let me know. I got 2 off-air prices. I will tell you, we've got this one way down. This started at $15,000. It's going under 4. And then this one, the big one, the clean one with the big diamond weight, that is a $14,000 discount. It started at 20. It's down to 14. I will go lower today. So let me know. Those are for Judith or anybody else who loves them. And again, if you like the 5.5, then we can do that and do something very special there as well. All right. We still have those 3 pieces from our wheel if you want to check on those. The tanzanite, the baguettes, or that fabulous opal, the pear-shaped set at an angle. So any of those are here. Now I've got, actually, fun thing is I've got a little bit of another style of wonder ring, which is designer. So this is going to be item number 3660. And let me know on those. Again, there are two very different prices, but again, two options, two beauties, and we'll help you out. All right, coming up, let's show another variety of Wonder Ring in a way. This is going to have the bigger stones here, and the lucky thing is I have two. In the white gold, yes. Okay, so the large oval, Jess, that's the one that started at 20. We've got it down to 14. I'll tell you what, we're going to do it for that. And then the emerald cut, I said under 4. I was supposed to do $39.99. I'll tell you what, Jess, if you want the emerald cut, do it for $35.99 on that one. $35.99. That's the 432 with the double halo pave. What a stone. Let me try this one on. I didn't try it on yet. Let me show you how that glows and the size perspective, because once again, it may actually weigh 4 carats 32, but it looks even larger. And remember, Jess, either one can be done in either gold. So you can mix or match your golds. They don't have to stay here. Usually those designs are just white gold, but that one is going to be flexible for you, because I know you might love emeralds and yellow gold are such a great combo. So any questions on those, definitely let me know. This one's $35.99, and then it's a little more for the oval because it has so much more diamond weight and it is a bigger stone. And every point in emerald makes a difference because they are rarely in big sizes. That's the beauty of big emeralds, is that that's why they're rare. That's why I only have 3 to show you that are over that size. So let's talk about these diamond rings. It's going to be item number 3660, and they're 18 karat solid gold, and they are, we got 2. Which, why might you want both? Not just because they're discounted in a big way, but you guys already saw the Wonder Ring today. That was the traditional Wonder Ring. Look at how this same design has that same curve, which lends itself to a great stack ring yet again. And yes, you could do 2 and get them both. It's all I have. And you can make the unbelievable stack rings that you would see right here. Even just together, leaving them kind of open in the middle is cool. But what we're going to do is imagine it. Just imagine for a moment your favorite ring in between these two. It creates a crown, top and bottom. But what is so impressive about this ring is that those are larger diamonds. 3 really good size pear shapes. And then they total 49 points. If you get both, you're going to have just under a carat in diamonds. They are 18 karat gold. And we're going to blow them out right now. Lowest price ever. And I know these were an incredible value. But even at $13.99, still have the 2 remaining. Tell you what, blow them out right now. If you would like, you got to get both, right? I mean, it's a different version of the Wonder Ring. So, you know, especially if you want something a little thinner on the band, you know, something not as wide but still has prominent diamonds. This is such a good way to go. I'll tell you what, blow them out, $649. I'm going, yep, more than half off our price to get those out the door, and they don't stack very well because they slide, but there they go. That's what it would look like. Imagine stacking those together like you saw in my hand and having this really, really lovely style to put together and still use as like an alternative on the Wonder Ring design. It's really fun and fabulous. So congratulations if you get them. I would really recommend getting 2, and I'll tell you what, if you want both, I'll give you a little extra discount. If you want both, that's supposed to be what, $1,300? To tell you what, if you want both, should we do something special if you want to get them both? Yeah, we should. We should. I'll tell you what, guys. Do $12.49 if you want them both, okay? We're going to get them out the door, all right? So if you want, I just think they're meant to go together. Why get one when you can have that beautiful stacked look? And don't forget to call us on those emeralds because they're all still here. So, Jess, did you talk to Judith by chance? Okay, so we don't, okay. Okay. All righty, next up, we're going to show you, I have a brand new, oh, you know how everybody loved that pink and white diamond ring the other day? We still are getting messages about it. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything similar? I have something that's going to bring the pinks and the whites together in a really fun way. We're going to show that to you. And then again, big top of the hour coming up in just about 2 minutes. Is anybody excited about the paw bracelet? And let me tell you, it is so easy to put on because what we've done is we've given an extension chain and then we've made the clasp magnetic. So it is the super easy. I have never, ever had an easier bracelet to put on in my life. And we're going to do your custom length, and we're going to do your custom color, and we're going to do your custom name. So think about what you want it to say on this ID bracelet with the pave paw stacked on top. Remember, it's 18 karat gold. It's going to be here on Sunday. I just had to show this to you, and it's got this little extension chain, which I love, because that is how you get in and out of it. We'll show you more on Sunday. But again, I think you should maybe give some thought as to your personalization, or it makes a great gift idea. So if you want to like get it for somebody who adores their pet, yes. Okay. Good, good, good. All right, let me know if you have any questions, Judith. Thank you so much. All right, next up, do I have time? One more item. One more morganite before we go. Actually, this would actually be a great compliment to the ring we saw go out the door from our wheel. Look at this, it's a round. Oh, how pretty is this stone? Portuguese cutting on the round. Yes, yes. Item number is 4822. That is in rose gold. I'm holding it by the bail. So the bail is actually a little bit off center. It's got this great curve around your round, and that is a stunning, wait, what's going on with this price tag? Wait a minute. That's a wait a minute. 4822. It's a 462 round. Wait. This literally needs to be like 2,000 bucks on this show, and it's not. It's not even close. Come on in early. We'll get it out here before the top of the hour arrives. Tell you what we'll do. 462 VS diamonds in the bail. It's like a little paisley design. And then you've got that. Actually, you could do a bail on the other side. They really did think of everything here. You could put it there or there. Depends if you want the scroll design at the top or the bottom, because there's enough room for a chain on this side too. So you can make either end a bail if you want to. It's rose gold only. It is not 2,000. It is not 1,000. How is this possible? That whole pendant is $599 for a 462 collection grade Brazilian morganite. That is fabulous. Congratulations if you get it. We are moving. We got the top of the hour seconds away, and we've got something very, very special for you for our top of the hour. We still have 2 wheels tonight. We've got a museum must go, and we have also a fabulous scintillating 7, which is kind of like museum level, but wait till you see the price tag. And then, oh, we got a big diamond piece. Let me flash this for you, because we have not had anything like this. And, you know, just when you think we brought it all, there has been really nothing in the big yellow diamond category for necklines. So what I thought we'd do, since we have brought you so much in big yellow diamond ring material, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have this later. Look at that, pendant lovers. What do you think of this? Look at that. That looks like a museum piece. Liz Taylor, yeah, right. That looks like something that should be in a coffee table book. On a glossy page, doesn't it? That is absolutely glittering. That's quite the pendant. That's going to be coming up for you in this show. And speaking of yellow diamonds, we've got a triple yellow diamond ring. I'm going to start the hour with that, and then we've got wheels, basically a wheel for every hour. So we already had our lead 8, and then we're going to march down. Basically, we have our scintillating 7 in this hour, and then the final hour tonight on this finale hour of our Friday coming up, we'll bring you the museum must goes. If you can, stay with us all night long. You're not going to want to miss any of these wheels, any of these top of the hours, any of these special surprises. And don't forget, a little special shout out to Sunday's show, where we are going to bring you that ID bracelet, 18 karat gold. Think about your gold color. Think about what you want it to be inscribed with: name, date, monogram, initials, a nickname. It could be a date, whatever you want it to be. We're going to help you out. So all custom, and no charge for the customization either. So little heads up there. I mean, it's the TVON way. So here's what we have coming up. A 3-stone yellow diamond ring that I'm crazy about, and we still have a citrine. I promised a citrine. There is a citrine, a Madira citrine in a fabulous funky cut coming up in this hour as well. You do not want to miss that. But this ring, I have said it. We do so many yellow diamonds. We're going to show you the pendant later, but this, look at the size of this. This is not just a solitaire. It's not just the simple solitaire bridal style that we've seen a lot. And granted, that's popular. That is what so many people want to gravitate towards and want to start with. But how about something that doesn't look like it has to be a wedding piece or an engagement piece necessarily? This is a fun fashion piece, but it still incorporates the really important sizes of yellow diamonds. And that is something that you cannot wait too long on, because these yellow diamonds are going up fast in their value. We're even seeing, of course, downtown is starting to reopen. That's the big jewelry district here in Los Angeles. They're starting to open up. New York's is still closed. Ours is just starting to open in the last couple of days. And I got to tell you, it's been really, really exciting to see everybody start to get back into biz. But you know what? Since it closed 4 months ago, things have changed. The pricing has changed. And rightfully, and not just because they're making up for lost time, that's not how they roll. It's about yellow diamonds, and we're inching closer and closer towards the closure of that mine. So they are getting more pricey, and it's always been a pricey stone, but they're getting more pricey. So the longer you wait, first of all, TVON's only going to have yellow diamonds until they're gone, right? After they're gone, what we have, when it's gone, how are we going to buy more and bring them in at the great values you're accustomed to? It's an impossibility, really. So that is why we really want you to kind of focus in on any yellow diamonds, especially if they're on your radar. Think about getting them now before they become impossible to get or just more and more pricey, because I'll tell you, we are the leader in values when it comes to all jewelry, but especially, you've noticed, especially on fancy colored diamonds, they are truly one of the most expensive things you can buy in the jewelry world at large. So to be bringing you values like this is just nonsensical, and we don't believe in just kind of trending with the marketplace, because the marketplace is on the rise. So logically, as a business, we should be doing the same, right? It's not what we do. Take a look at this. Here is our 3-stone. It's one of my favorites all time. Yeah. Sure can. Opal pendant coming up. Let me just flash it in really quickly here. I've got item number 4297 for you, Joanne. 4297. It's a one only. Here it is. Yes. And by the way, that little lightning effect you see, that's not a weird, your TV's okay. You know, it looks like maybe your TV's not focusing or the colors are doing, yeah. That's just the stone. And then it goes from blue to green. You see that whole blue section goes to green. And then it reminds me of a coral reef, doesn't it? Like the depths of the ocean, and then all of a sudden you see all this wildlife and the sea life, right? And you get the colors, right? The reds on the outside there, the reds, the yellows, the greens. Yes, Jess? Sure can. Sure, you got it. Item number 4297 for you, Joanne. It's our Carat 03 VS Diamonds. It's got the little floral at the base and then the diamonds at the top making the bail. I'll tell you what, we'll blow it out right now. 27. You know what? It's not going to be $27.99. Let me do better. Quick request. Let's blow it out. Make it $9.99. First caller, $9.99. It is white gold only on that one, Joanne. And then we'll flash the Morganite for Jess or for your caller. That was the 462. It was 4822. Jess, we'll flash it one more time. So there's the opal, and yes, those yellow diamonds are, don't fear, they're coming back. They're coming back. That 3-stone yellow diamond is on the way. Take a look at this. Here's the Morganite and rose gold one more time. Yeah. And like I was saying, you could wear it like this, or you could wear it like that. Let me put it on the hand too, because I think I got a little sidetracked with the top of the hour and want to show this to you size-wise. There it is. So like I was saying, it's kind of got this cool asymmetric. It's not just the gold design is not just straight up and down. So it's got a little bit of an angle to it, but again, you decide which way you want to wear it. Each side, each gold portion can be a bail for you. So that is the Morganite pendant that was $5.99. So congratulations on the opal or the Morganite, depending on which one you grab. Here we are back to, are you ready for our yellow diamond? We're going back to it. Bing, here it is. My all-time favorite color of yellow diamonds is that. That is perfect to me. That is perfect. Not too dark, not too light. Lights would be like canary yellows where there's just a hint of yellow color. Then they oftentimes get a little bit more like golden, where they're really kind of browns and marigold colors. They can be pretty, but this is what I look for. Sunshine. Just bright, cheery, happy, perfect, bright yellow. It is item number 2950. Kind of excited about this because guess what? You're getting exactly a carat of yellow diamonds that are all matched up in the ovals. This is one of those rings that's a real wraparound style, so it's got really just side to side detailing and beauty to it. 1, 2, and 3 matched up. They are a 33 point. I'm just going to say they're 33 points each. Granted, they could be a little off from exactly equal, but generally you got, which one, the opal? All right, thank you on the opal pendant. The opal pendant is sold. Congratulations. And then just let me know if you need to see that Morganite again. Oh, good. Who got that one? Oh, Joni, thank you. So the Morganite's gone as well. And then we have a pink sapphire ring coming up by request as well. Good one here. So here's the 1 carat total weight in the yellows. But here's the other thing. You're getting a 105 VS diamond weight. That is in addition to. So that would be 205, friends, on diamonds in a ring that is 100% covered in diamonds. That's why I love it. I mean, think about the way it's detailed. You have the stone, the oval in the middle, and then each one has its own halo. And then you just stack them up like a 3-stone, but then you continue to just wrap it in diamonds the rest of the way. The look of this on the hand is everything. It's a major ring. We've got it for, woo, it's marked down from $8,200, and it came down to $5,599. Let me try this on and show you. Split shank makes it a really comfortable fit. Doesn't, even though it's wide and it's big, it doesn't make it oversized or uncomfortable. That's what I'm talking about. And if you've been looking for yellow diamonds in more of like a right-hand style or something that is just, again, not bridal, not wedding, not that kind of look. Again, you may have, or maybe this is your right hand ring and you're way to wear yellow diamonds, incorporate them in. You're still looking at, again, a third and a third and third. So really important yellow diamonds here. I tell you what, it's Friday night. Let's try something. I know nobody's screaming sold yet at $55.99. How about we put it on the auction block? I know, major taboo on a Friday, but it's not going to stop me. No way. We're going to go for it, guys. And where do we start? Not 5, not 4, not 3. Don't give me, I know, she's like, really? You guys playing the guessing game out there. I'm here to shock you. I'm here to surprise you. Yeah. You know, it's Club TVON. It's like you came for the show, but then somebody else comes out on stage and you weren't expecting that person to come out and make a cameo, right? That's what we're doing, guys. It's not, okay, it's not even $2,000 to start. I mean, you guys are egging me on at this point. They were expecting $3,000 plus. I'm going the opposite direction. What do you say we get an open? Better yet, what do you say we sell it cheap? And this is $205. I can't stress it enough how important this ring is, how exquisite this ring is, how unusual this ring is. I mean, we see 3-stone styles all the time, but in white diamonds, right? Basics, white diamonds, sure, no problem. 3-stone styles, all you want. This is a different deal. Yellow diamonds are your superstars here, matched up. And of course, we all know the law of threes, right? There's so much symbolism behind the threes, and there's that great kind of equal proportion. It's balanced, it's symmetrical. I'll tell you what, I got no open at $2,000 either, James. So either I quit now, or I be stubborn and keep going, and we go lower in hopes to get this ring a home. What do you say? Do you want to start at $1,500 and make your day? Take a look. Let's start there. Thank you so much. 15 to get it going. What do you say? Here we go. And increments are not a factor at this moment, but I'll go $100 increments, and it doesn't matter unless we get the open, and I bet you we will, because that has got to get somebody excited out there. That has got to be exciting to see a $1,500 open on a ring that magnificent with $205 in diamonds, and your superstars are the big yellows. Are your 33-point natural fancy yellows. That's it. So 15, 2 open. Let's give it 60 seconds to get it started. I don't have an open. So here we go. And then that pendant is later. Later. Let me just show you. If you want to think about a whole set, you got that coming up a little later. That's not $1,500 though. That I don't even think I can do $50,000 on that, to be honest with you. But you know, we're not there yet. So yeah, we never know the levels of desperation that'll be reached until the show is over. So that's kind of, we're just, again, on the fly. It's a live show, and I got no open on this one, so that is a bad sign. 35 seconds left. Who was asking for the pink sapphire, Joyce? Do you know? Madison. Hi, Madison. Wonderful. Let's show you. This is, I don't know if you realize how important this pink sapphire is, but we're going to show it next. I think we're going to show it now, because I'm still, okay. Yeah, again, Fridays and auctions, not a good mix. But we're seeing that here. All right, so next up, 4528 is coming up. Not only is this a hot pink, not only is it over a carat of unheated hot pink, it has yellow. My favorite combination in the whole wide world is pink and yellow. I mean, we've seen our yellow diamonds and tanzanites. You have seen some great combos here, but this is item number 4528. I tell you what, it's a request. We're going to blow it out. I'm going to make this awfully easy for somebody. It's a one only, 4528. Is it coming up, Tony, or has it never been on the air? Because this looks like a bridge. It actually is the yellow diamonds meet up with the yellow gold setting for the pink sapphire marquise. That is hot pink, and let me tell you, it's unheated at a carat 31 in unheated pink sapphire, and then it's a fancy cut, and then it's unheated, and then it has 86 points in VS yellow and white. Two-tone gold, outstanding piece. I'm going to blow it out because I have a feeling I have people wanting to start that auction. What do you know? Is that right, Adrienne? Is that right, James? Is that what you guys are waiting on? Or this one? Okay, James is on this one. Adrienne's on the auction. I'll tell you what we'll do. It's hot, isn't it? That's a good combo. James, it's $64.99. Let me try it on. Hold on. I'm going to blow it out right now. This is what we do on Friday, right? Sometimes it's called Freebie Friday. Like, yeah, if it sounds like freaky, it's kind of freaky because of the freebies. But here we go. Blow it out right now. That ring is so stunning. And if you put the Wonder Ring with it, then look out. I might pass out. If I put the Wonder Ring on with that ring, forget about it. Say good night, Lolo. It's not going to happen. So Tony doesn't like $64.99 at all. Me neither. Tell you what, we'll blow it out, James. If you want it, sink at $1,777 for our unheated hot pink. And it's got yellow diamonds. It looks like a bridge, but again, the yellow diamonds are meeting up with the gold basket for the marquise. $17.77 on the close-up is gone. Congratulations. Now, Adrienne, we have, is it right, just one caller? Who do you have there? Donald wants to start this one, right? Okay, so here's the deal, guys. It's 2950, it's back. It's $1,500, and Donald came in after the fact and said, I'll open it. So we're going to say yes. But at the same token, I'm going to make this a power auction. I already know, been doing this long enough to know, when you get a delayed response to an auction and they don't flood in from the start, it's going to be a slog. So I'll tell you what, Donald's in. He's in it to win it. He's got 15. I'm going to do this. We've got $100 increments, and we're going to wrap it up now. Well, 2 minutes, because we have to give you 2 minutes, because you're probably sitting there going, she's not going to really sell that. Oh, I have to. I've got to really sell it. Now all we needed was the open. It was a little late, but we've got it. So, you know, late to the party, but that's what he's fashionably late. That's what you do at the club. You arrive fashionably late. I get it. Nobody wants to be the first in the club when it's still light out, right? Now that it's dark, the sun has set, we're here, and we're going to blow this out. And if you want to bid, it's going to take a $100 increment to stay in or to have a chance. Right? We can't just let Donald win by default, can we? He may, but we're going to find out here. We've got 2 final minutes on the auction, and then we sell it. So it is officially last call because we've already seen it. And all I could muster was 1 bidder so far. But I don't know if there's going to be a lot of yellow diamond fanatics out there that let this slide at this kind of value, realizing that the next bid is only $1,600. And yes, you can power bid. And yes, you can go higher. And yes, we'd appreciate that. But I'll tell you now, that ring was $55.99 as our markdown. And now it's at 15, but we'll give it 2 minutes, which means all you have to do is dial in that 2 minutes to be a participant in the auction. Take a look. We're blowing it out, apparently. It's time. It's got to go. So here we are at 15. And anybody else, all you got to do is make the phone call in the next minute 50. That's how this works. So if you are new to the show and you're going, that is too good, you're right, you're right. And if you want to go into your house instead of to Donald's house, you call us now in the next minute 35 and we will take your bid. So take a look at this again on the hand in case you missed it earlier. Here's what it looks like. All spectacular diamonds as far as the eye can see. There is no gold that has been left alone on this ring except for basically the back of it, right? The sides and the back. As you wear it, it's all stones. Look at the glamour this gives you. A beautiful 3-stone style gives you stones all across the hand. My goodness, we got a minute 10 and then it's gone. So good luck if you want to go $1,600 or more. We got to hear from you now. It is now or never time. This ring is getting it home. It's so comfortable. It has just 1 shank in the back. All that split shank on the sides comes back to 1 classic shank in the back. And we've got our final minute and nobody else is on the line. So this is probably what he had planned, right? He figures, I know the ropes. He's been shopping here long enough. He knows. He knows you're coming at the last minute and we clack it and then boom, it's gone. So 40 seconds if anybody wants to challenge the $1,500 current bid. And that is that. So who got the, James, who got the pink sapphire? Pamela. Hey, Pamela. Whoop, whoop. Where'd she come from?
She's in Arkansas.
Wait a minute. Was it Pam B? No. She got that ring? She was going to open the auction. Oh, she was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Hey, Pam, congratulations. She got one of my favorites all time. Pink, sapphire, and yellow diamonds. That was hot, right? That was hot. Pink. And unheated, too. Great choice there. All right. Let's see if anybody wants to play in the auction here. We're done? Anybody want to verify? Anybody want to go 16 or more? 16 or more? Anybody? Anybody? She's wearing green too. Yeah. Miss Cal Polly over there. Oh, really good. We're coordinating now. I've been advocating that for years, James. I said I'm not gonna show up anymore unless all the phone bank comes in looking their best, matching their colors. Yeah, I mean I'm Okay, do we have 16? Yes or no? What did I do? Oh yeah, an auction on a Friday night. Whoops. All right, final call, 16? Sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Bye. Bye-bye. All right, next up. Oh, there's a tennis bracelet. I got kind of excited about that. Also, hold on. Before we get to the tennis bracelet, let me show you this. Why? Well, it's a mess. Let me just clean it. And Tony, you can put up 3800, and let's send this one flying out. Look at the size, the color of this. That looks, I mean, I'll be honest, it doesn't have really pink to it. It's so good. It's not a pink kunzite, and kunzite should be the lightest pink. It's not an Asher cut, so we can take that down. It's not an Asher. We all know better than that. It's not an Asher cut, but it is a square radiant. Yes. Oh goodness, do I have to? Really? Oh no, it's already sold. I gotta show it again. This one's gone, but let's show it one more time on the hand in case anybody wants to just gawk over it a little bit more. Yep, that one is already spoken for. So congratulations. Let me know who got that. Stunning ring there. Jeez, that's good. Okay, so back to our radiant cut. Yes, it is. It is item number 3800. It's 2273 in its cut, carat weight, and yes, it is like the most purple I've seen in a kunzite when there's supposed to be a light diamond pink if you're lucky. This one is all out orchid color, which is orchid to me is that blend of pink and purple, but at the jewel tone saturation level. You see that here. It's 79 points in VS diamonds as well. And they go all the way around, and I know we had to zoom back a long way, so you really have to wait and see this on the hand before you say yes, because it is a major monster piece. Oh, look at the Olympic rings here, sort of, just missing two of them, but there they are. Look at that, and then you've got circles as your undergallery. This has to be made well because of the size of the stone. If it doesn't have all of this foundation and this gold, it's not going to sit right. And it's going to flop and turn and be uncomfortable. So this is why we went all out, put tons of gold in it to make sure it's a comfortable fit for you. It is white gold only. Take a look at this ring. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The only one we have like it. And the beauty of the square radiant is, yes, it's square, but it also has these scissor facets. And that is what allows this incredible sparkle factor you're getting. There are diamonds all the way around it, double prongs even necessary because it's so big. And this one, not even gonna be $69.99. It's right on the bag. We're gonna blow it out right now. One caller. I know I had a 54 carat the other day, and it was just, I think, a little too large for some. So here's the 2273. Still going to be too large for some, but not everybody. And if you want just, it's the ideal color. It really is. It is like a museum level color. We're going to blow it out right now. First caller can have that for $1,999. That's it. $1,999. That will be all for that stunning kunzite. It is one of our best. I have a brand new pink and white diamond ring. Don't forget, we have a wheel this hour. It's coming up in about 8 minutes. We've got our scintillating, spectacular 7, and that's going to be on the way. I've got tanzanites. We've got tanzanites for you. We even have the big tanzanite with the yellow diamonds on the sides, which I'm so crazy about. I know I had one the other day. Some of you had contacted me yesterday, and we're looking for something even a little bit larger. I do have it. So we've got that coming up for you. We have the brand new pink and white diamond ring. I got to show it to you. It is so balanced and so stunning. Wait till you see this. And it's a squared off style. So let me know who's got this one at $19.99. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you, actually, real quick, there are drop alexandrite earrings. So I should just mention that in case anybody's looking for drop alexandrites. And we have a brand new diamond designer ring that is 5 rows in diamonds. We've got Paraíba pendants. We've got our pink, white, and yellow diamond ring still here. Okay, so let me know who's got the kunzite. That's got to go. That kind of cut, that size. I know somebody's probably figuring that per carat going, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kunzite doesn't go for under $100 a carat. Not even loose. And this is set in a lot of gold with a lot of VS diamonds. So check that one out. All right, next up. So here's our brand new designer piece. And what has been right now the most in demand is pink and white together, but not necessarily a big pink diamond as a center stone in a halo. This is, how beautiful is this ring? Reminds me of the ring that everyone's been asking for, the one with all the white diamonds in the middle and then it had the pink diamonds lining the outsides. So many people have asked for that. This is actually going to be a one-of-a-kind designer piece. Item number 4699. It kind of looks like a butterfly in the most kind of basic way, but it just, well, you really have to see it on the hand. Right now, I feel like all we're looking at is the wall of gold behind it, so that's not what you need to be seeing. You need to be seeing these massive pink and white diamonds. The whole ring is squared off, so if I pick it up here and can show you this way, this is actually what's going to make it a very comfortable fit, because our fingers are not really truly round. They're not. This is really just, again, to fit your finger, to keep it, considering the diamonds go all the way to the back. See that? So they go literally all the way down the sides. So if it were to rotate, which is not, you just have all this exquisite diamond work that's stretching down the sides. It is 60 points in the white. It is 65 points in the pink. So we break it down because obviously the total weight is 125, but you really want to break down because the pinks are so important. And those are, yes, natural fancy pinks. And it's as it is white and rose, because you just want the gold to disappear behind the stunning diamonds. That's what you're looking for. Let me try it on. This ring, wearable every day. Yeah, it's bold. I mean, it's bold. There's no doubt about it. It's going to have this great presence to it. And the stones are individually very large. But look at this. What a fun ring. It almost looks like when you wear it, it almost looks like two C's, doesn't it? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit Coco you-know-who. But not nearly as pricey as even just the costume jewelry, right? The costume jewelry that looks like, I don't know, I mean, the quality's not there. I mean, right? And it's nothing. There's nothing real about it. It's all faux and enamel and pearls and faux metals and mystery metals and thousands of dollars, right? This is natural fancy pinks, natural fancy white, huge carat weight at 125 total, and just such a wearable ring. But I think also if C is an initial for you, I think this almost looks like a monogram in a way, right? We're going to blow it out. It's as it is. It's just a really fun ring and really beautiful, and again, squared off so it's comfortable through the back. We're going to blow it out right now. It's supposed to be $79.99. No way. There have been too many of you asking for pink and white combos like this. I'll make it easy. We'll make it $1,999 only on this one. That will be it. So one diamond tennis bracelet here, but it's really affordable. So I'll say it now. There is only one. You might want to call on the early side. And then let's show you our citrine before we get to our big wheel that's coming up. Because again, I have a wheel every hour. So I want to show you. Amanda, what were you saying about this earlier? Is this one? This kind of took her breath away earlier. And this is really, really good. So let's show you our brand new citrine. Let me know on this one, $1,999. And then, wait till you see this. 4887 coming up. You ready for this? Look at that. Oh yeah, look at this fancy cut stone. And Amanda, it looks even better than when you saw it, right? It looks good. So it's 4887. When was the last time you tuned into TVON and saw a Madira citrine? I mean, I can't remember. I can't remember having a citrine for you. This is our best of the best, and we really, I mean, citrine is going to be everywhere. You go to a jewelry store, you're going to see some citrine presents. So when we bring you these classic stones that you know, that have a great amount of kind of, everyone knows them, they're around, we are going to bring you a couple things. Quality, yes, Madira citrine is the quality here. That's the best in the world out of Brazil. It's got the most beautiful, intense, saturated jewel tone of a color. However, here's where we also mix it up, do it TVON style. We get you the cut, the fancy cut. This is not even a marquise. It's got a little twist. So it's got this beautiful curve going on that is a marquise but modified. And then, don't stop there, we checkerboard facet the whole stone. So the whole top of the stone has these checkerboard facets that reflect and refract the light beautifully. Take a look at this. It's so much fun. It goes across the hand. It is big and bold. It is an 8-carat-60 Madira citrine with 25 points in diamonds as well that go top and bottom. And then look at how they continue down the sides. And then there's even a beautiful scroll work in the basket. Yes. Yes, I will. We can show the tennis bracelet next. You got it. Who was asking for that? Oh, wonderful. It's our smaller one. It's our smaller one. Yeah, we got it coming up. So this is something new, something fresh, and something for those November birthstones, perhaps. You can have white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I mean, have you ever seen a citrine do this? where it intensifies at the tips of the stone there. And it's almost like it's more like red and orange and like truly, truly golden, right? It's so stunning. Wait till you see it on the hand. We're going to blow it out. It's a lot of gold. I mean, I got to say, this is not an inexpensive ring when you look at the way it's made and the way it's created. Now, this is what I really am anxious to show you, how this presents on the hand. It is truly a side-to-side stone that is just yummy, right? That is a really, look at those diamonds. You can see those pointing all the way down the sides. They're top and bottom, and then they kind of wrap around there. What a fun ring this is. Again, where are you going to find fancy cuts like this? Nowhere but here. You love it. I know. We're pumped up about it. It is not even going to be. Oh, watch this. We've got it for $19.99. Tell you what, I'm blowing out even big pink diamond rings for $19.99. So I got to take everything like it's true, right? We got to take everything lower to kind of be the proper relation to everything else, if that makes any sense. Yeah, you know what? This one is kind of, again, what they did was they built it from the sides, James. So that they do is they have to accommodate for that pavilion and the culet. And what they do is give it like, again, the beautiful lift of the basket. So they put the scroll work in, even the corners there, to give it that lift of the stone. And trust me, it is going to be a very comfortable fit. We're going to blow it out. It's not even $9.99. No way. We want to try it. We haven't had citrine forever. So I got to make it affordable. And we do it upright. And we give you this cut that's nowhere else. It is a true TVON exclusive. And we're going to blow it out right now. Only $777. And yes, you can have white, yellow, or rose gold. That is a cocktail ring. I mean, that is really the definition of a true cocktail ring, no doubt about it. And yet, it's only $777 for a ring with this much stature in gold. Citrine we haven't had forever. This is a way to get it like nowhere else, because I know citrine is other places, but not this cut, not this beautiful intensity. That is a Madira that really does almost look like a flame, right? I mean, it's that really on fire kind of look. Super, super, super beautiful. In Fuego. Yes, 777 on that one. So let's see. One gone, two gone. Thank you. Two gone already. What color are they getting? Because I'm torn. I don't know. I mean, there's a tonal element right now with the yellow gold, but you could get the contrast of the white. And the truth is you don't see much gold because it's all the stone and diamond presence across the top. We'll give it 60 seconds. I have a wheel coming up right after I show this tennis bracelet request that is on the way. And it's our most affordable tennis bracelet ever. It really is. And it's so beautiful and so wearable. So we'll have that next. It's a 7.5 inch, which is great for an average size wrist and gives you a little extra drape. It's really perfect. So we'll show that on the way. 45 seconds left on our citrine. Another one gone. What color are they getting? Yellow gold going out over here. So they like it like they see it. Yellow gold right there. James, what color for you? That's a white gold over there. Yeah. Yellow gold, very good. Thank you so much. It's a fun one. We'll call it a flame. It's like our sideways flame. It really does look like that, doesn't it? And again, what I find so intriguing about the cutting working with the stone is that there's like the golden yellows on the interior through the middle, but then it gets so much more intense on the way to the sides. That's the view of it right up front. So you can, sure, the ring size on this one should be a 7. Let's check it out. It's where most of our rings begin at 6 or 7. This is a 7, yes. 7. And by the way, you can, of course, fingerprints, you can size it to any size you need. And when I say you, I mean we. We do it, and we do it for free. So it arrives ready to wear. No extra sizing needed, no extra cost to you. You're not running to jewelers. Trying to even find jewelers these days is tough, right? To do those little, and that's why jewelers most exist now for these days, right? It's to do the little repairs and the sizing and the watch batteries and things like that, right? So here's what we've got. We've got all the sizing, so it's shipped out, ready to wear. And we're going to get to our tennis bracelet next because I know I'm a little late. We got a wheel coming up for you as well. So first, let me show you this tennis bracelet. By request, I mentioned we have a really affordable tennis bracelet. It is by far the most affordable tennis bracelet that I had. This is what your really a daily wear bracelet. It's not oversized. It's not going to be ostentatious at all. It is item number 1525. Is the item number on our one-of-a-kind 7.5 inch white gold only bracelet. So it is exactly as you see it here. There cannot be adjustments, and when you see the price, you'll understand why. There are no adjustments on this bracelet. It is as it is, 7.5 inch style plus 129 of VS diamonds, and you still have your insert closure, your double figure 8 safeties as well, and you've got these spectacular round brilliant diamonds. It's a 7.5 inch style. It's white gold. It's not 3,000. It's not $2,000 and it's not even $1,999. Why are we doing this? I'll tell you, it's for one caller. This is our only one we have. And let me show it to you on the wrist here so you get an idea of the size, because again, it's meant to be that everyday wearable, that layerable, whatever you want, maybe next to a watch. Again, 7.5 inches, which is still going to work for an average size wrist. Most average size bracelets are 7.25 or 7.5. And we're just really literal and straightforward about our sizes always. But look at how beautiful this is. And those are all VS diamonds, which is really what sets us apart from all the other jewelers out there that are doing bracelets with really, really low-end commercial grade diamonds. We are not. We stay true to that VS quality. And I'll blow it out right now. You know what? Not even 15. Come on, it's a bracelet. It's all solid gold. Lined in diamonds, not even $1,500. I'm serious. We're blowing it out. I got one. This is why I only have one. This is why it's here on a Friday and not on a Sunday when we know we've got, again, half of our audience. Let's blow it out. We'll make it only $1,399. That's it. Wheel coming up next. And then before you know it, a big old top of the hour on the way for you coming up, and we've got all kinds of wheels still to get to, so much to show you. Any requests you have, be sure and get them in, because we're happy to find exactly what you're looking for and show it to you, and obviously bring you the value. So $13.99, let me know when that's gone. And then we've got our major wheel. It's our scintillating 7. And then we have a museum must go. That's going to be 5 incredible museum rings coming up the next hour. So that's our final hour. And let me show you this wheel. Let me know who's got that. That's obviously a easy deal. Like, that one's gonna go. We know that much, right? You cannot leave a carat 29 in VS diamonds like that for that kind of price tag. Now here is our super high end. Now this ring, the stack of diamonds, the huge mahenge. If you don't have a mahenge yet, let me tell you, I looked the other day. We've got about 15 stones in the entirety of the inventory left. It's just not happening. There are no new ones coming in. This is all we have. I do have on the other side of pink, this is that pink diamond. It's a cushion cut on the pink diamond. I also have, wait a minute, this is the $69.99 blue sapphire. This was here a couple days ago at $7,000, not any longer. If you're eyeing that one, please dial early. That's always going to be a smart idea on these wheels with these one-of-a-kinds. Look what's here. Cat's eye alexandrite. Then I have the big, oh, look, we saw this mounting earlier with the pink. Now it's with a Savorite. And then finally, I saved the best for last. Well, it's the rarest. And I don't know. Pink diamonds and Paraibas are kind of like, they could be oftentimes considered a tie for rarity there, but I just think, wow, when you look, let's bring the Paraiba front and center, shall we? Right there, middle of the wheel, pink diamond, cat's eye, double phenomena, alexandrite. There's the mahenge, here's the sapphire, $7,000 sapphire. This is new. That is a Savorite. Remember, we had a pendant earlier to go with it. That is our classic, beautiful color Savorite, one source in the world. And that's in that triple diamond mounting. And then we've got the pink and the beautiful diamonds. And then this double phenomena stone, about as rare as they get, cat's eye alexandrite. So what we've got is a wheel you will not soon forget. I cannot say enough about this wheel. All you got to do is dial and call very quickly. Let us know on that bracelet who's got it. That's such a special bracelet for everyday wear. And then here we go. Anything on this wheel, going to be one price. We've got a wheel every hour. This is our second of 3 because it is our halfway point of the show. So we're already concluding the show here. We're on the down of the show here. We're on our way out, guys. So give us a call if you want anything on this wheel. Here's the drill. These are one of a kinds. This is our major wheel. It's called Scintillating 7. We have incredible museum level jewelry here. I mean, I got to tell you, I don't have another cat's eye alexandrite in the house. We're very limited on what we have in pink diamonds left. The mahenges, just a heads up, that mahenge is huge. I know you know about the $7,000 sapphire already, which is a carat 56 with over a carat in diamonds. But then you've got the cat's eye all on its own. It's over a carat in size. Then you have your Savorite 101. Rare marquise. That's the same mounting we saw earlier with the pink sapphire that everyone was fighting over. Same mounting, but just with white diamonds. Then the pink diamond, 16-pointer on the pink. And then we have the cushion cut mahenge. That's a carat 04. Somebody said the other day, they're getting the vibe like maybe those mahenges aren't big sizes. Never. Most of the stones that were considered large in mahenge were like 10 points. So anytime you see a mahenge spinel that's over 1 carat, you have like hit the lottery when it comes to rare gemstones. It's the jackpot stone. You just don't see them existing in large sizes. Remember, all that ever existed came out of one boulder of rough material. That was it. From Tanzania, we've never seen spinel with that color other than the mahenges. Beyond that, there's a Paraiba up there. And then beyond that, there's an 18 karat gold VS designer diamond ring up there as well. So here's the drill. I got all the info. We got all these big rings. We got all this incredible diamond weight around. I mean, we talk about the center stones, but there's incredible diamonds that are accenting all of these pieces. I'm going to wait till you guys get on the phone lines. Here's why. Lately, I've had more people pouting and upset and missing out and stuff, and I don't like it. I really want to encourage you. Everyone goes, well, I know I heard you say call in early, but I didn't believe it. You got to call early. You got to call early. We have too many people missing out, and I don't want that to happen. If you already know, you know if you have a reaction to something in jewelry, you got to be, you just know it. You know it. You know when you got to have something. And on this wheel, for our like major collectors, what I love about this wheel, because I put together a lot of wheels for you, where I say, okay, here's a lot of big, bold jewelry, blow them out. What I want to point out about this wheel is how really, really exquisitely rare these pieces are. Because I know we live in La La TV land, right? I mean, I know we live in La La land, but you know, that's, yeah. But this is like major fantasy land. So I know it might not be striking if you watch TVON all the time to see Paraíba and pink diamonds and Cat's Eye Alexandrites on one wheel. But I think we have to step back and realize how crazy rare everything is up here. And I know, I already told you, you've seen the $7,000 sapphire, you're going, okay, $7,000. So where's the blowout? We're bringing it to you. Call me now. We're going to help you own these pieces. What can I say except this is where you expect the unexpected, because it's Friday night. We have one job, and that is to clear that wheel. That is to get every single last piece of these 7 out the door tonight. So what do? I make sure the price is below our own cost to make sure they head on out to your house. And so you can have some of the rarest in the world. Pink diamonds, Merengue spinels, Paraíbas. You get the idea. Take a look. We're not going to do $7,000. It was $69.99 for that sapphire just the other day. We're blowing them out right now. Call us. I got nobody in the lines. And this is all I ask. I'm not asking you to pay $7,000. What I'm asking is, do you love anything on that wheel? Because we've even got a brand new Savorite garnet up there. And so many of you have been asking for Savorites. Don't forget, we had a pendant earlier that would go and work back to it. It'd be lovely together. They're not 69, 59, 49, 39, 29. Get on the lines, because I got to wow you. I got to wow you, and that is my job, is to make sure that we get these values below what you've ever seen before. That is a 16-point pink diamond on its own. I've had a 16-pointer. As well as an 18-pointer and a 12-pointer that have been over $5,500. And now we've got a 16-point natural fancy pink, when I can count on one hand the number of pink diamonds we have left, you guys. One hand. We don't have many left, and we're not getting new ones in. I haven't had a new pink diamond come in to our inventory in over a year. That's going to be the story going forward on the pinks. Let me know which one you love. How about we go even lower? I got nobody. So here's where the plan unfolds. I have to move them. That's my job. That's the only mission here. That is the objective. We got to move them. So if $29.99 is not going to do it, let's do something even better. And I promise you, those phone lines are going to be flooding our phone bank in just a moment. You cannot wait, because again, they will go. They'll all go. $1,999 on everything up there. I've got my price, blowout price, at $29.99. We're taking $1,000 off every single ring, and that's a huge Paraíba. And there's a 1 carat plus Merengue, and a huge pink diamond and blue sapphire, and it's just an amazing 2 phenomenons, 1 stone. Okay, they don't like $19.99. Okay, I'm just going to apologize up front to everybody in the jewelry world who watches this show, the designers, the manufacturers, all TVON. I'm going to apologize now, because we're going to go backwards on every single ring up here, but I'm going to need your calls, because again, we're already so far below cost. I mean, let me read you some of these prices. $69.99, well, that was the blue sapphire, but it's also the pink diamond price. $62.99 on the Savorite, $53.99 on the Cat's Eye. The blue sapphire is $69.99. You know that. You saw that a couple of days ago. We also have the round diamond ring. That's the round and the baguettes together. It's a full carat 06, 18 karat gold. That was $58.99. Then we've got the Merengue, $79.99. That would be the highest price of all, is the Merengue, and then the Paraíba, $59.99. I'm at 19. I got nobody on the phone line. So either we lost our signal and we lost our broadcast feed, or you guys are just expecting low to be low. Okay. I got a job to do here, Amanda. What can I say? I'm going to hear about this. but I got to blow them out. And I got to get you on the lines. 19, 18, 17, 16. What can I do? Take a look at them, guys. We're blowing them out. Yes. Questions, requests, we're ready for you guys. We're ready. Not even $1,799. Let's blow them out. Not even $1,777. Not even $1,699. I'm just going to wait till we have the calls coming in. That blue sapphire, you guys, $7,000 royal blue sapphire. That looks like something that Miss Kate should be wearing, right? Double halo, except hers only has one halo, ours has two. You know, I mean, just again, look what's up here. Okay, I got nobody. I got one caller. All right, what do you like? You like the Mahenge? You got it. The Mahenge Spinel. Item number on this Mahenge. Are you ready? We got the Mahenge at 2708. It's a 104. 43 points in VS diamonds. You know what? Keep them on the lines. They're driving a hard bargain tonight, James. Wow. How much money do I have to lose on every ring? We're already losing thousands of dollars. I'll tell you what, go ahead, blow them out. $1,599. You get 2 minutes. 2 minutes with the wheel, and then we move. Yeah, Mahenge's gone. Which one? You know what? That's a really good question, and you can. Yes, let me try it on for you. Here we go. Come on in. 2 minutes and the deal is done. What can I say? I mean, if I'm going to lose this kind of money, at least we got to move on the airtime here because that's the cost, right? That's where the cost lies. So there you go. There's the Mahenge for you. That's the 104 Mahenge cushion cut. And then mega diamonds around. It's the double halo in pave. 43 points. Change the gold if you want to. Are they going with yellow gold? Yellow gold or rose gold's fine on that one. You can do anything you want. Just know that our designers always have loved the Mahenge in the white. So just a little, I mean, it's just kind of like a little insider's tip. I mean, generally we see the Mahenges in the white. So it's totally up to you. You can change it if you'd like to. Absolutely. We're going to do something different. Clear the wheel. I'm going to show each one individually here because something's not jiving. Something's not resonating here. So it's my fault. So let me go ahead and just show you each one by itself for a moment, just so you can see normal view, okay? I get it. Sometimes with these museum pieces, it's tough to grasp what we're doing when they're all set up on a wheel, and I don't want these to look small or not important because they are. Here's the Paraíba. All right, Tony, we're going to make you work. This is going to be the Paraíba at item number 4103. That everyone's going to get 30 seconds here, okay? Just so you can get a perspective on them up close because there's a lot to love about these rings, and I'm obviously not doing my job if these are still here at $15.99. So here's the big Paraíba. It's a beautiful 6x4 cushion. It's got all the clarity that usually you don't get with Paraíba. It's 4103. I know this is going to be kind of rapid fire, so forgive me in advance. Each piece gets 30 seconds. That's our 6x4, 81 points in diamonds. I think the Mahenge may already be gone, but we can show that up close and personal as well for you here if you need to see it. So that's the 6x4, 81 points in diamonds. Then I'm going to put it on the hand, then we move to the next one. So take a look. At least you get to see them up close and personal because that's important with this kind of level of jewelry. So that, and it's $15.99 still. So that's the price tag on all of these pieces I'm going to show you. That's the Paraíba for you. Let's go back to our wheel. I'll show you the sapphire because the sapphire is not going to stay here. If that's the last thing I sell in my entire career, that'll be fine. Because that kind of ring at that kind of value is something really a little bit bonkers. It's an 800 number. It's 800-9022. And that is the really gorgeous 156 royal blue, best color in the world, sapphire. And it is stunning. You've got a double halo in diamonds, which totals 101 in diamonds. So you got a carat of 1 in VS diamond weight. And forget the item numbers. We'll just move really quickly here. 30 seconds left on each one. I will try it on and then we'll move to the next one, okay? Just make sure, I just really need you to see this kind of quality. Again, that's a 156 with 101 of VS diamonds, so it is stunning. It is stunning, and I just take a beat and just go, wait, $15.99 or $69.99? Whichever you want. Honestly, if you want to pay $69.99, we could take it and we wouldn't feel guilty about that because that is a $69.99 ring. Or you can grab it right now tonight for $1,599 if you'd like to. So that's our royal blue. Then I'm going to show you the Savorite. Now, I don't know, we don't have them often. So if you don't really get it, that's okay. Let me explain what Savorite is. Savorite, we talked about it earlier because we had a pendant, but it's Friday, so you may not have been with us. This is 4789. It's our rare, rare, rare Marquise cut lightning bright Savorite. It's a rare garnet. It comes from one place. It is one mine in Kenya that's completely mined out. It is a 101 Savorite with 84 points in VS diamonds. We saw this mounting earlier with pink sapphire, but it was yellow and white diamonds together. This is all white diamonds with that bright pop of green in the marquise cut. It's like a bridge, but again, the middle row intersects with the basket of that center stone. So beautiful cutting. I love the cutting, playing with the clarity of that stone. And guess what? It's $15.99 for that gem as well. So that is, and then we have, oh yeah, then there's this, the beautiful double phenomena, the cat's eye Alexandrite. How about this one? Really rare, 2 phenomenas in one. 4872 is the ad number. Thank you on our Mahenge, by the way. Well done. Here's the round. 111 is the cat's eye Alexandrite, and it's 71 points in diamonds for $15.99. So 111 on a 2 phenomena stone. So just to be clear what that is, Alexandrite usually looks different, right? Usually it's faceted. This is a cabochon. That is because it has the ability to give you the chatoyancy, which is the cat's eye you see there. But remember, it's also going to have a subtle color change to it. So it goes from blue-green to red still. So you've got a 111 stone. You have that beautiful 71 points in diamonds, and it's $15.99 for 2 phenomenas. I feel like we should just rename the place Sotheby's now, because this is totally like museum. I mean, right? We're like at an auction house here, auctioning off museum pieces to collectors all over the world. But instead, it's $15.99. You get 71 points in diamonds with it. So that is that. And then we got the pink diamond. There, I really, really, really have been waiting to see this stone up close and personal. Yes? Thank you. Well, thank you. That's nice. Paula? Thank you, Paula. That's so nice. That's so nice. Hi back to you, and thank you so much for your very kind words. This is 16 points. Item number 3868 is our 16-point pink diamond cushion cut. It's a square cushion cut. It's got a little lavender to it as well, and it's a 16-pointer with 68 points in VS diamonds, and it's $15.99 too. So congratulations. All right, so what we're going to do is move on. We've got a little bit of time before top of the hour. If I can help you with any of this gorgeous wheel, then let me know. Savorite. Anything you need, guys. Savorite, sapphire, beautiful diamonds, whatever you need, we'll help you out. That sapphire, honestly, I got to make sure we're still broadcasting. That stone and that ring. I know we live in a world here where when we bring you everything, and on a daily basis, I can have Paraibas, yellow diamonds, and pink diamonds, and yet I never see sapphires. Have you noticed that? We never see them. Maybe once a week. I mean, really, if we're lucky, once a week. Sapphires are something that, you know, we're really particular about our quality. We're really particular about that. Sapphires are never really up to our standards much. There's a lot of sapphires that are just too dark and too inky, and if I may just get on a soapbox here for just a moment and just really, I've been doing this for so long now, and sometimes, you guys, sometimes, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes there's this moment where I feel like my brain is misfiring because I'm going, something is really wrong with that, and that may be the issue at this point, where somebody's just looking at that going, that's way too good a sapphire. This must be fake jewelry or synthesized or simulated. It's not. We are so particular about sapphires that we hardly ever have them. We hardly ever bring them to you because they're so tough to get in that very, very perfect saturation where they don't get too dark, but they're not too light, and they're really clean. And that stone is a carat 56. It was $69.99. I mean, I'm just going to have a moment here with you. Just shopper to shopper, jewelry lover to jewelry lover. It's $15.99, and I seriously think that if that is still here, and I'm talking to air, because $15.99 for that sapphire should never be. So you can leave everything else off that wheel. But if that one's left here, we may need to go. I don't know what I can show you that's a better value than that sapphire at that price tag. I just don't know. To be totally 100% honest with you, that's the sapphire of a lifetime. Take a look at it. We'll just give it another look here. I mean, again, I don't know, you know, I've been around jewelry a long time, I'm jaded just like you are because I expect a lot when it comes to value, but that, seriously, and if you're saving all your money for Sunday so you can buy that beautiful 18 karat gold paw ID bracelet, trust me when I tell you that's going to be affordable where you don't need to save $4,000 or $5,000 for that. Even though it's customized, even though it's personalized, even though it's 18 karat gold, even though it's the coolest custom technology, you don't need to save your money for that. It's going to be affordable, but this is the kind of piece that I'm just going to give it 30 seconds. 30 seconds more. I know you've seen it. That to me, leave everything else. Leave the Paraiba, leave the pink diamond, leave the cat's eye, Alexandrite, but don't leave that sapphire. And if you're thinking about that, let me remind you that we have a lot of new shoppers lately. They're probably going, yeah, I know better than to, when the price is too low, it's something's, there's something up, right? Something's just, I know better. You can't get a carat of 1 in VS diamonds with a sapphire like that for $15.99. You can't. You can, and it's because it's part of a blowout wheel that we're offering these price tags on tonight that are absolutely incredible. So that's one I would try. I'm willing to just leave the rest here, but I think that one, when you just remember that you got a whole money back guarantee, and if that's not everything and more, and that doesn't, if you don't slide that on your hand in a couple days and think, why didn't I spend $30,000 on that? Then send it back to me. Send it back. But that's the kind of, we don't even see sapphires very often. Yes. Yes, I will. Of course I will. Just making sure we're broadcasting here. We might be broadcasting. So take a look. There it is. $15.99. Now, as is the case customarily, is we have 3 people talking about 1 ring. So when it is gone, it is gone. But that's a moment there. That's a moment. We don't see sapphires very often. There's a reason for that. They're usually just not up to par. Thank you. All right, back to our wheel we go. Just a reminder, there's also the white diamond ring too. So that white diamond ring has over a carat in VS diamonds for only $15.99. All right, thank you on the sapphire. Well done. Yep. Well, thank you. There's 3. Well, there's 4 in total, James. 4 in total, yeah. Yeah. We'll sell those later, Amanda. We'll sell those later. Let's take off the rings on my fingers and we'll sell those. All right, I got a Paraíba here. Just in case anybody wants a really good Paraíba pear shape, let's show it to you. And then, oh yeah, our top of the hour is coming up. We got a big one for you on the way. I don't know, is this, so should we forfeit on this one? Should we save that for another day? That's going to be a little too important for today, right? I'm just saying, listen, it took me like 10 minutes and begging to get a sapphire out the door for $1,500. I don't know. I don't know if maybe the $15,000 yellow diamond, I don't know. Might be a little too much. But take a look at this though in the meantime, because I've got a huge discount. No, in all seriousness, guys. So I know sometimes I've been doing this so long, I feel like, I get so used to the values like you do. And then I have these moments where I'm just going, my brain is going, what am I really doing? Like, I'm a handbag girl. Like, I like jewelry, don't get me wrong, but I've got a lot of jewelry at this point. And yet I don't have enough handbags, and I have literally thousands of handbags, and I can't stop. And I got to tell you, like, you can't buy a decent handbag for that kind of price. And handbags are great, but they're kind of like, they're not everlasting like jewelry is. And they're not as rare, certainly, to put a couple stitches on some leather or even crystals on a little minuet, right? It's just a little different, guys, than Paraíbas out of the ground like this. And I just think that sometimes our prices are really bonkers. And I just we're in some fantasy land of shopping, and I love it. And I just want to make sure hopefully everybody else is kind of really up to speed with what we do. And on this Paraíba, 4123 is the item number. This is the 213. So it's the 213 Paraíba with a beautiful 146 diamond weight. So you've got a lot of diamonds on this one. And it is stunning. It's a one only. And lately I have been doing some silly things on Paraíbas. We've been dropping them like there's been a new discovery. Just FYI, there's been no new discovery. It is still all extinct, 3 sources in the world, and they are completely gone. So let's do this. And I'm just going to show you the bag because I really think sometimes this is what it's all about, is value, value, value. It's $19,598, and it went to $13,999. Yay. I like $6,000 of savings. But you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do something wild here for you. I've got one. Again, Paraíbas lately, especially the big ones, have been flying. Why is that? Some of these Paraíbas, like this one, that 4123 item number tells you it's been here for a little bit of time. So some of them have been here a little longer, and we have literally, instead of doing what we should do, which is, let me tell you what the dealers are doing now. Anybody who has Paraíbas, they're keeping them, they're saving them, they're hoarding them. I know there haven't been any trade shows for a few months. Obviously, the world has been shut down, so there hasn't been. And there's going to be no Vegas show, and there's probably, it looks like Hong Kong is doubtful, even though there's 4 of those a year, it looks like they're all doubtful. So here's the deal, guys. Everyone is holding on to these stones. And now, because of it's supply and demand, we know that. Usually supply and demand goes along with, oh, there's no more mining, so there's no more materials, so what's out there is out there. That all applies to the stone. At this point, though, there's been no trading going on of gems. There's been no auctions, no nothing. Museums haven't been bringing in new stones or curating new items. It's really been, again, the world, no surprise, has been at a standstill. It's actually, I was just talking to somebody who's probably the most prestige gemstone person in the world. And I was talking to them just yesterday, and we were talking about the fact that the Paraibas are what everybody is most excited to get their hands on. Because think about it. It's like almost all of this different collector material has been pinned up. The collectors have been pinned up. The material has been kind of on lockdown. And so it's actually driven the price up. So when, you know, everyone's kind of losing it, whenever there's going to be trading or shows or auctions again, everyone is expecting now for those Paraiba prices to now go up again. They've never slowed down. They've never stopped. We're going to show you this Paraiba, and I'll tell you, if you can get one, we don't have any more new ones coming in. We certainly have only a few here that are in these big sizes. We really want to make sure you grab it. It's not $14,000. You saw it on the bag. The good news is I'm not abiding by a single red price I see tonight on a bag. Take a look at this. It's going out the door right now. First caller on this one, and look at the finishing on the interior. Look at the under gallery it has. That's a B for Blair on the inside. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. I pretend it is. It's not. It's B for beautiful. And we're going to do, no. It's not going to be 14,000. Blow it out. I'm going to do, you know what? One price, one drop. We're going to get one collector, a very, very happy Paraiba here. And right now, it's going to be $3,888. There you go. $3,888, one of the most affordable Paraibas I have in the entire inventory, is right there. And you know what happens when you get into these big, big sizes. It is $3,888 first caller. That's the kind of blow. I mean, at this point, I got to go fast and furious, right? We got to go plowing through this show. You know what? When that franchise was still going, that's the movie I should be in. Fast and Furious, where they drive the sports cars. And yeah, that's the movie I should be in. Right, Tone? $3,888. Oh, yeah. Tony, did you see the new Ferrari that came out? Did you see the Roma? Oh, my goodness. If I talk about it, I won't be able to continue with this show. It gets me. $3,888. All right, let's see who's got the Paraiba. The Paraiba, yes. Which one? Oh, good. And just so you know, I know it says emerald cut. It's actually a cushion cut, just so you know. Yeah, I know it says that. I just don't want them to get the wrong impression. It was this one, right, Adrienne? Yeah, that's a cushion cut square. Yes, you got it. Congratulations on that one. The pink diamond from our wheel, gone. And then we have, and by the way, 3868, Adrienne, as it is rose and white. Yes. Oh, okay. Great. Thank you so much. Very nice. And then we have, are you ready? Let's try this on real quick before we go. And then our top of the hour is already here. So excited. We've got a top of the hour for, I don't know. I mean, I had a top of the hour. It was a plan. I don't know if I'm going to abandon ship on that one or what, but take a look at this. Do you know that mount? No, I'm just going to say that mounting. $5,566 right now for that mounting. So, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. $3,888 for the ring. The mounting by itself, $5,566. I'll show it to you. I will show it to you. Look at this. This is the cost on the mounting. Again, you add the Paraiba and you get to $14,000. There's the mounting by itself. So, guys, the whole ring, can you tell? I'm trying to move some jewelry here. And Mary, oh, hi, Mary. Mary, we had so many, oh gosh, Mary. And the other day I had some tanzanites and some beautiful stones for you. We've got, now wait, she has no preference on the stone at all? No preference on the stone. Oh, goodness. Without diamonds. Okay. We really don't have much of anything without diamonds at all, but if she wants minimal diamonds, I've got an opal here. So let me try to, before, I know our top of the hour is here, but I've got a request that just came in. So Mary M, gosh, I brought her out something the other day and she did not call, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Look at this. Here's a minimal diamond mounting. It's a lot of mounting, but it's minimal diamonds. This is a very pretty opal. Its item number is 3916. Let me know who's got that Paraiba, because that's just a diamond deal there. That's, forget, the Paraiba was free. Diamond deal was a bunch of savings on the diamond mounting. So, Mary, we've got this for you. It is a black opal out of Australia. This is just a value, $266 plus its bezel set, and then you've got burnished. 3 burnished diamonds on either side, and that means they're set into the gold. We have one, it's in white gold. We're gonna blow it out for $9.99. That's it. Wow. $9.99 on that one. That's a good one too, and it's a big oversized ring. So I don't know if she's going for dainty rings all around as well. We do have, you know what? Let's just throw this in. We've got a big rubelite, and I'll do it for the same price if you'd like it. They have no relation to each other at all, but I just thought, you know what? There's a wheel where there's 2 huge rings up there, and I'll do your choice, $9.99. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's going to be giveaways for the next 57 minutes, so stay with us. I can promise you that. It is nothing but giveaways. And we still have a museum wheel, which I should just probably, again, not show today, but you know what? We're going to go forward with it. We'll just change everything. We'll switch it up for you. So $9.99, there's either a choice of a rubelite emerald cut, which is a 327. Yes, $9.99 for that one as well. That's a 327 rubelite with 51 points of VS diamonds. Hello, hello. Rubelite's not usually clean. That one is. So good that they decided to cut it in the emerald cut to show that off. And then you've got all the diamonds around it and down the shoulders as well. And then how about an opal? A big time opal. It's a 266, which means it looks like it's 5 carats. And those are some options for Mary or anybody else who just wants a smoking deal. $9.99 for your choice of. Let me know who wants what. Jess? Yes, it is. I just put it away. Would you like to see it again? Okay, the cat's eye was 4872, Jess. Any gold you want. There was a little delayed response to that wheel. That wheel's almost sold out now, I'm proud to say. James, what'd you take?
What did I get?
It's like, wait a minute, let me think about that.
Oh, it's a blue sapphire.
Oh, who was, and who's shopping with us? Hi, Victoria. You know that's my favorite all-time name, right? I love that name. I love that name. Victoria, welcome to the show. We'll have it right out to Texas for you. Thank you so much for shopping. Yes, Jess. That's $15.99. It's from that wheel, actually. Yeah, from that very memorable wheel. That beautiful wheel, 15. Yeah, I went and I'll be hearing about that wheel till the end. Yep, that is a cat's eye alexandrite in a 111 stone with a 71-point diamond weight, $15.99. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I like that one. All right, so back to the wheel. So no takers on the $9.99. Okay, coming up, let's show ya. Okay. Listen, I won't need to sit in the sauna later because I'm just cooking up here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Let's do this. Any one of those for $9.99? Okay. I know I'm being a little stubborn on my wheels, but I just, should we show you the yellow diamond? Is it, I mean, we're losing money. Do I do this? Let's be honest, guys. Should I go down this road? You know, I've been flashing this huge yellow diamond pendant. And I know not everybody's independence, but we've had so many rings. Look at the size of this piece from, it's hard to see against the white. Let me show you. I've been flashing it a few times for you. It starts with a 1 carat, then it builds around it. There's a total of 2.5 carats in diamonds in this piece, but the big star is the center stone at 1 carat in the fancy yellow cushion cut. Let's try it. I ain't scared. I am not scared. This is day 1 of our weekly Blairathon. This is no time to quit. We're plowing through. I'm going to show you the $14,000 pendant on a very, very, very quiet Friday night. Let's show you. I think we partied a little too hard in the first hour of the club. And we all... All right. This is where we blow it up. Look at this. Let me get this one set up properly. And let's do it. I ain't scared. There is a bigger carat weight here in this pendant because remember, it's a pendant, right? Our neckline is bigger than our hand, right? That's at least, yeah. To be proportioned properly, and if you want to make a really outstanding, eye-catching pendant, it's got to be pretty big. because there's just more surface area on our décolleté than there is on our finger. So I say that because we've had so many yellow diamond rings like this, right? Where there's a yellow diamond center stone and then there's a couple of halos around it. But I really, and I know we're going to talk carat weights, but I need you to understand this is much bigger proportionally than even our rings get to be. And I really, really want to start from the beginning. Obviously, let's go middle on out. 3257 is the, I can't believe I'm doing this. I just had two $9.99 rings that are still sitting here that are like $3,000 rings that they're sitting here for $9.99. So call us on the ruble out of the opal. But I really want to show you this. 3257. I just got to go even wilder. That's all we're going to do. It's all solid 14 karat two-tone. This is your 1 carat exactly cushion cut. That is a modified brilliant cushion cut. It is 1 carat in a natural yellow diamond. Around it are also yellow diamonds. And then there's a super, super, super huge row of round brilliants on the very outside. The total diamond weight, and then there's a few accents in the bail. Just a few paved in the bail, just because if you left that bail naked, it wouldn't look right, because that's just a lot, right? There's just so much going on in the main event. You got to add diamonds. So here's what I'm going, oh, what are we going to do? $13,999. Oh, that's the same price as the Paraíba that I just blew out. Remember, that's where it started, and then I went down, down, down. Here's what we have, 2.5 carats. So it's 1.5 on the sides, 1 carat in the center, 2.5 carats total weight. What's going on, Joanne? Oh, you like this one? Oh, they're early. They're early. Who is that, Joanne? Does Dawn want to make us an offer? I'm at $13,999. That's the price on the bag. Do you want to make us an offer? You're the only caller so far on this one. I'm not really into offers, guys. I'll be honest. I really don't like it, because guess what? You might very well end up with a beautiful offer. But you might be paying too much. Because what I'm about to do, offer? No. Good. I don't want your offers, because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a way to get you on the lines. And this is the way to do it. With a big, fabulous, brilliant, over-the-top pendant. We don't do a lot of big pendants in diamonds. This is your chance. And I'm going to go ahead and take a $14,000 TVON piece, and I'm putting it on the auction block. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it. Because otherwise, I can't really go lower than $13,000. That would be about, well, we can't go, lower than cost, just saying it outright is a no-no. But I can do an auction, because then it's you guys doing the pricing, not me. So then, you see how that works? See how it's my little loophole? Because that way, I can say, it was an auction. What can you do? Now, I know darn well what potentially could happen in an auction tonight, but I'm going to do it anyways, because I feel like I live by the Field of Dreams concept, not just because I love baseball and love Kevin Costner, but I really love when you guys get value, and I believe that when I price something too cheap, you're going to come in and be a part of it. So here's what I'm going to do. I can't price it lower than $13,000 outright, because that would be already below cost. We work on very slim, tight little margins as it is, but I will put it on the auction block, because then anything goes. And I'm not going to start at $13,000. Oh, I'm looking at you, because you got our only caller still on the phone lines, but there could be a few people coming into play on this one, because instead of 13, I'm not starting there. This is going to be you pricing it. But I got to start somewhere. And because we only have about 50 minutes left in the show. So, got to start somewhere. But I'm not starting at 13, and I'm not starting, and now Tiffany's got somebody as well thinking about it too. I'm not even starting at $10,000. There is going to be, and again, I'm just taking into consideration what we've seen in 2 hours on a Friday, and I'm going to do something that I do believe in my heart of hearts that this is going to get everybody on the phone lines. It's not going to be 10 or 9 or 8 or 7 or 6. That would be more than half off. I'm not even going to go $5,000. I'm not going $4,000. I want everybody in. I'm going to go, not even $3,500. Like I said, I am not scared, just to make sure we get this home. That's the idea. We just got to make sure at this point, it's a gorgeous piece of jewelry. It's a huge piece of jewelry. It's not a matter of if the piece is pretty or not. It's a matter of, can we get the value so darn good that you can't help but come in, even if you weren't thinking about getting a big old yellow diamond pendant today. This has 2.5 carats in fabulous diamonds. We're going to start not even at 35 because I don't hear an open yet. I got 2 people, 3 people now talking about it. I don't hear the open yet. Feel free to say open at any time so I know, because otherwise I'm going backwards fast. Let's start, you know what? This I don't need to look at anymore. That's a bad thing. Let's start at, you know what? Let's go $3,000 to open, okay? We're going to go $3,000. I'm going to start at 3. I'm committed to moving this piece of jewelry. We're starting at $3,000. I'm going to go up in $50. There's no sense to this at all. I'm going up in $50 increments. Take a look. Let's give it. Do we have the open? I think we might have it. Hold on. Do we have the open? We have the open at $3,000. Yes. Yes, it is. It is Ceylon. Yes, it was. Not this. This is not Ceylon. The sapphire from earlier was. Yes. Amanda, do you have who has the open? We have the open. We have the open at 3. Well, if this isn't the craziest thing I've ever done. Let me show it a couple of ways here. We got to measure it, show it on the hand. We're just getting started, right? That's what I'm going to tell myself, James. We're just getting started, right? Oh, yeah. 1 carat on the yellow. Take a look at this. First, I'll show it this direction because it's going to prop up better on the card here. But let me just also give you the measurement. You know what? If you need a chain, if you don't have a chain and you want us to throw in a chain, be my guest. We're going to do that. It's 1 inch when you include the bail. The exact piece itself, I hate to create a shadow over it, but it's about a little more than a 1/2 inch, as a matter of fact, just all the diamonds in the middle there. This is wild. And I'm going to take it off the card here for a minute. I know this is going to take me a minute to put it back on, but I think it's important to see this on the hand. And by the way, I'm going to show you the finishing as well. Look at the size of this. It's almost like, this is when I call it a medallion, James. Yeah. This is when it's a medallion, right? It's an all-out medallion piece. It is, yep, it's big time. Big time piece of jewelry there. I cannot get over these diamonds, the stunning. I mean, this is what you've been waiting for, right? We've done rings over and over and over again. And while I'm at it, let me show the back. Tony, I'll do this up close here. Oh, never mind. I don't like seeing that. Well, real quick, before I put it, I'm so indecisive, but I want to show you the back. Look at how that's done. Wow. That's the back of the piece. Okay, now give me a second. I got to put it back on this card so that it sits so perfectly and beautifully. And let me see if we have anybody. Where are we at, guys? How are we doing on this auction? Any movement? Any news for me? Anybody verifying? Let's show it one more time. Did I get my fingerprints off of it? Maybe. Hold on. I got to make sure it's all cleaned up because I think what I'm going to do is it looks like we are approaching. Again, I can't say this is unexpected, but we may be approaching final call here on this exquisite diamond piece. I'm verifying. I'm going to go out the phone bank and see what's going on. But let me tell you this. We've got the open, 1 caller verifying. I'm going to give it a clock. Can't say I didn't know better, but I mean, if I'm being real honest, kind of knew something wonky was going to happen here. We have 50. I know it's not even proportionately correct to do such teeny tiny increments on such a big piece, but here we are. $14,000 TVON price right here. $3,000 current bid. I'm verifying. I'm going to go out and see if we're official here because I'm up here talking to you. I got to go in the phone bank, and quite frankly, I'm going to need some air, you guys. So $3,000, $50 increments, and 2 minutes until we sell it. So before we do put that 2-minute clock for all of our new people, because again, yet tonight we're welcoming in a lot of new people. And if this is your first go around with us and you don't know how these live auctions work, just keep in mind we're selling it in 2 minutes. There will be a clock up here. There will be 2 minutes on that clock. When the 2-minute clock ends, that's when it's over. Our top bidder's winning it. And it's a $14,000 TVON piece. So there is value, times value, times value. We need a new word for value because it's all going on here. And there's a 1 carat center stone just on itself. And just a reminder that these are natural stones. These are natural stones. These are not stones that are treated. They're not even heat treated. Diamonds, when we say not like a lot of colored stones, it's a natural stone, but it still gets heat to help it along. Not with diamonds. If diamonds have heat, then suddenly it ain't natural anymore. This is what we're talking about. The highest level of diamonds, the highest level of what we call natural fancy. We are at $3,000. We're looking, I don't know why I did $50 increments on such a high-end piece, but here we are. It was to encourage your bidding. And I don't know how I'm doing on that, but I've got 2 minutes to find out. So here's your last call. And all I can say is dial as quickly as you can because there's a delay. If you're watching us on TV tonight, you have satellite, unless you're on AT&T. Because AT&T, I think, gets us. So you've got a delay. There's a 30 to 40-second delay. So that's why we give you 2 whole minutes to dial that phone number. You guys ready? Final call starts now. Take a look at this. One last chance. And let me see where we end up. I want to see. This is what you call turning a blind eye. Whew. Okay. Why did I do $50 increments? I mean, not that, listen, let's be honest. It's not like $100 is going to help right now, right? I mean, let's be real honest. The difference between $3,000, $3,050, and $3,100 on a $1,400 pendant is not going to make a whole lot of difference at this point. There's value no matter what. It's not like you're going to start overpaying anytime soon for this piece. We are so far away from cost, it's not even comical to talk about it at this point. Like, this is just major value. Once again, the size is incredible. This is not, and I'm going to move it a little bit more for you, just because I want you to see it's the dazzling VS diamonds, the yellow stone in the middle. This is not just a cushion, it's a brilliant cushion, which is to me all I want to see in fancy diamonds anymore is the brilliant cuts. That's all I want to see. We're down to 1 minute already. I can't believe this. It sounds like we might be verifying, so hang on and let's see. In 55 seconds, we're calling the auction, okay? And it's your last call to get in. It's your last chance on this one. What can I say? This is one of our bigger diamond values, and I get it. Not everybody's going to be looking for a pendant. We know that. Pendants are just usually like the second thing or the third thing you might get. Usually people start with rings, but I'll tell you, if you've been waiting, we have just not seen this. There's been a void in our collection when it comes to huge yellow diamonds in this kind of neckwear. And what we've got here is incredible. Nothing short of amazing. And here you go. $3,000. 20 seconds left. $50 increments. And oh, one of the bigger values I have ever seen us have. This is it, guys. This is it. You're looking at it. 10 more seconds and we're out of here. And I still, believe it or not, I still have a museum wheel after this, you guys. I still have a museum wheel for you. I do. I have a museum wheel. And if it goes anything like everything else is tonight, expect the unexpected on the museum wheel tonight. It's still coming. We have like still 35 minutes, 40 minutes in the show. What do we have? I don't even know. Where's the clock? I'm not even looking at it. I was guessing. We have 40 minutes. I've been doing this so long, Tony. That's my whole, like, even on my off nights, I know what time it is. I feel it. I know if it's between 7 and 10, I know what time it is. I can just sense it. I've worked 7 to 10 so long. All right, guys, do we have $3,050? Anybody?
Yeah, right here.
Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. Gone. Well, I don't have anything next for you, to be honest with you. After that, even the wheel will not suffice. How do I? Oh, I do have something new, brand new in a designer ring. Hold on, let me show this to you. We've never had anything like this. Thank you so much, by the way, on the yellow diamond. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Enjoy. And if you feel like taking all those extra savings and doing something good with it, donate it to a charity of your choice, right? I mean, that I feel guilty. I feel guilty. Like, I feel guilty if I'm shopping like that. I would. I'd feel guilty. Stealing jewelry, right? Let's do this, guys. This is new. 5 rows of diamonds all together. Item number 4892. What do you think of this? It is 18 karat gold. You got that right, Tony. You do. 18K. It is from that line. 4892 is our 18 karat gold, 5 rows. So it gives you the look of open dome or stacking, but easy to wear. What's that? Are you saluting me? Oh, what is that? Oh, you're embarrassed for me. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's yourself. What happened? Did you have an uncomfortable moment on the phone? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I mean, did you guys hear what I said about chains too? $50 chains, guys. $50 chains. Okay, so this designer ring is 92 points in diamonds. 5 rows, 92 points. And it is also 5 rows. The middle row is actually, look at how unique this is. Huge round brilliance. And then that is stacked with baguettes. There's actually, see how it's double baguettes there, stacked up and down between your round brilliance there? Isn't that cool? I like it. Let's show it on, because I think you're going to like it even better on. It's white gold only. This line is white gold only. This line is 18 karat. I think this ring, wait till you see this, slightly domed but open, because you know how domes can be. I like dome rings because usually they're big, and I like big rings. But you know how usually when you get a lot of gold like that in a solid dome, it can be very cumbersome. It can be very uncomfortable. It's one of those rings that I have a few that are huge that I really like the look of. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I'm like the first thing I do when I get home. It's like the jewelry comes off before even the heels come off. You know what I'm saying? By the way, look, James, what's this? Paw bracelet, ID bracelet, 18 karat gold bracelet. Oh, custom and personalized for you for free bracelet. That's on Sunday. That's on Sunday. I am loving this. And before you think there's no way to get into it, it is so easy. That is the easiest bracelet I've ever put on. And we'll explain. Oh yeah, I love that paw. Okay, that's the ring. Let's talk about it. I'll blow it out. I've got one. Let's just make it easy for you. It's essentially 5 rings in one, isn't it? I mean, there's no doubt about that. It's 5 rings in one. Take a look up close. Let's blow it out. I'm going to make this super easy. It is not going to be $55.99 any longer. How about we do something wild for you right here, right now? You know what? Just make it $19.99. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Sure thing. You got it. Whoever wants it. There's only one, though. So whoever wants that one, $19.99. That's hot. I mean, look at the middle row is where you've got to look. Those are huge rounds. And 2 baguettes stacked up and down between every single round. Brilliant. Love it. It is brilliant, isn't it? It is brilliant. That's stunning. And you get almost a carat in solid 18K. Ooh, sign me up. That's your new right-hand ring or middle finger, index finger, sure thing. I mean, remember, we're sizing it so you can choose any size you want. The extra gold is not going to cost you a penny. We do all of that for free, all the labor, all the extra gold, all the extra work, all that, free, free, free. Does anybody need a sapphire and a bridge? Or I feel scarred for life after the last sapphire, to be honest with you. I don't know. It's going to be a long time before I can show you another blue sapphire. Listen, it did finally get a home, but it just, yeah. One more wheel. Are we ready for it? We have 35 minutes in the show. James, are you here tomorrow morning with us? Yes? Yay! Okay. So, we're here tomorrow morning. Same crew we got on Friday, too. Same viewers, same crew. And this is what's coming. There is a new pink diamond ring, by the way. Does anyone like this pink diamond ring? Kind of a signet style. It reminds me of a cameo because it's all oval and wrapped in gold, but then it's pink diamonds instead of shell. It's pink. Do you know what a cameo is? You don't know what a cameo is? Really? Oh, goodness. So much to educate you on. They're kind of like vintage styles where they're a brooch usually or a ring and it's shell that's carved in a lady's bust. Yeah, like her face and her hair and her head and shoulders. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Museum wheel, add a blowout. I'm going to need a minute with this wheel because it is amazing. We're going to show you some of our very best because it couldn't be a museum wheel if it wasn't the very best. So we're going to start with, look at this, Tanzanite in the bridge. Yes, but it does not stop there, James. Hey, does anybody need a yellow diamond ring? After all that blowout, You saw what just happened on that auction, right? Somebody really, really lucky just got the value of a lifetime. But here is a ring. Oh, yeah. Do you feel the romance from this ring? It's a heart shape. It's a heart shape. It's 3 heart-shaped halos. It's 1 heart-shaped yellow diamond. It is all fabulous. This is my museum 5, Tony. We got 5 rings that are museum must-goes. How about a big old ruby? My best, hold on, it needs polishing. It needs you, is what this ruby needs. And if you want one of our big rubies, you're about to see it. You're about to feast your eyes on one of our best in ruby right there. That's out of Burma. And it is, ooh, I'm liking it so far. I'd be satisfied with just those 3, but wait. We have this unbelievable emerald and a huge blue zircon. So 2 more, I'm getting them all polished and ready to go. This is the massive blue zircon. Look at that. Now, I know this one sits on an angle because it's got this really interesting halo with the points of diamonds, kind of like 5 or really actually 6 different points of diamonds. And then we have one last one. And you know what? Remember how we had that little emerald extravaganza earlier? I bet somebody's going to love this emerald because those emeralds earlier were a little bit pricey. This one actually has a very similar look. The face of this stone is really big. What do you think? Just for symmetry purpose, I'm going to move the ruby to the middle. That wheel needs a little round of applause. It's good. It's good. But what's better is the pricing that I'm going to do. So there are 5 really incredible rings up here. And one of our biggest rubies, the big blue zircon, the 375 tanzanite, but it's in the bridge. So 2 rows and diamonds underneath it. And then I feel like a flight attendant. I don't know. It's never been, no, it would not be my job of choice. I would not be a good, no, I couldn't fly that much. No, I got dizzy after the earthquake the other day. My equilibrium is so off that the other day we had this earthquake right before the show on whenever day that was, whenever I last saw you guys, I guess it was Wednesday. And we had an earthquake for like 20 seconds maybe, and I was literally like, I felt like I was moving for like 10 minutes. Something is really wrong with me. Anyway, probably why I get migraines. Yeah. Anyway, $269 on the emerald, $194. So when I get off a plane, weirdly enough, I have the same issue. Yeah, so $194, beautiful Burma, but that's got the big diamond weight. That's the same mounting we saw essentially with the Paraiba, except this one's, all centered around an oval instead of a pear shape. Anyway, blue zircon, almost 15 carats. That's a huge blue zircon. Then we've got the heart-shaped yellow. I know that somebody's already asking about that. I know, 70 points on the heart shape, an additional 107 in the halos, triple of them. And then we've got the 375 blue wing, the 269 on the emerald. Let's blow them out. This is our museum wheel. So when this show started a couple hours ago, the full intention for this wheel was for everything to be on clearance. Well, better than that, it's must go. Must go means like you get it. It's kind of obvious. It's literal. It means they must go. So we give it a price tag that we figure is going to allow them to get out the door once and for all. Because obviously with any museum piece, they start out a little higher. They're generally higher end items. Those are sometimes items that, spend a little bit more time here because obviously they've just got a higher price tag. So what we're going to do is the full intention on these pieces, which started out, there's not a piece that's under $10,000 originally. That's the beauty of what we're doing. These started out at $49.99. That was going to be our museum must-go price tonight. Instead, we have like 29 minutes left of the show, so this is about to get really, really, really intense. And I'm talking about better value, bigger savings for you. If there's anything on this wheel that you love, take a look, pick your favorite now because they are one of a kinds. And that yellow diamond heart shape is exquisite, isn't it? Really stunning yellow diamond. Yes, Andy? Emerald is a good, I was just thinking with all those emeralds we had earlier, this one's actually already going to be less expensive than one of those emeralds we had earlier that everyone was gawking at. So this emerald is item number 2290. It is a 269. It's got a 124 diamond weight. And look at this on the hand. That to me is perfect emerald color. And yet, wow, there's the glow. There it is. Everything will go. Everything will go. Not 49, not, you know what? I was going to go 48, 47, 46, 45. Forget it. Let's drop them by the thousands. And every time I open my mouth, just saving $1,000 again and again and again. Are you ready? If you have a favorite picked out, why don't you hop on the lines and give us a call? That way we'll keep track of who's on the line first, because there very well could be more than one person on each and every one of these rings up here. They are not going to be $49. That's the price I'm supposed to get from all of you tonight. I will not. Must go means must go, right, James? I take it very literally. So instead of 49, 39, 29, they're not gonna be, not a single one, you guys. They're not gonna be $29.99. We've just saved you $2,000 off every ring up here. That blue zircon, 15 carats almost. It's a 14 karat 89 blue zircon masterpiece of Mother Nature. They're not going to be 29. Only because I still have people staring at me like, well, what more you got for me? What you going to do? This has been an epic night of values, and we're going to keep them going, guys. If you have a favorite, please dial in very, very quickly. They are not going to be 29. Museum. We take that very seriously. That is not a word that's just tossed around. There is a reason why each of these stones is labeled as such. You have a carat 94 Burma, and it's got a carat 78 in VS diamonds. Trust me when I tell you, they will go. Because I'm not staying at 29 or 28 or 27 or 26 or $25.99. Yeah. Why not? It's just $50 more lost, Joanne. It does not matter. I'll pay for the chain. Go ahead. 25, 24, 23, 22.99. Look where we are. That ruby ring has almost 2 carats of VS diamonds to go with it. The tanzanite is huge. It's a $375. Oh my. Any questions? You got to dial now. I'm not even going to go $2,299. Anything up here you want. We're in our final moments of the show. They're not even $2,222. Make it easy, guys. $2,199 for your choice of the 5. Any one of those 5, and they're yours. All yours. I was supposed to do $5,000 for each and every piece up there, and now we're at $21.99. Give it 2 minutes, Tone. We're out of here. 2 minutes, and we'll figure out something else. This is, look at the yellow diamond again, and if you want to see the emerald again, let me know. This is the tanzanite. Next one up to about here. Someone's asking about this $375, almost a carat in diamonds, to go with your $375 blue wing. You know $375 blue wings don't go for this price. You know that. I know that. I'm here all the time with blue wing blowouts, and they're not this price. That's almost 4 carats. It's a true bridge. Double row goes underneath it. Rows top and bottom. That's 4 rows in diamonds. Then they meet with the halo. Which one? Emerald. You got it. Did you get the emerald, Andy? Okay, so James, you want the emerald? All right, so we've got fights over the emerald already. All right, you got it. So first to say sold. James has got it. And you want to see it one more time, James? You got it. That's going to be item number. Remember, that is the big emerald. That's 2290. Take a look. 2290. Last call. That one's already gone. James, who got it? I got to congratulate our museum divas out there. The museum gals picking up these values. That one's gone. Back to our wheel. And 375 Tansy in the bridge. The ruby. How is the ruby even here at this point? That is the best ruby the world has ever seen. Burma. Burma ruby is the best. That is a nearly 2 carat Burma. It's got a carat 78. Let's try it on. Nobody's asked about it, but let me try it on to show you what it's all about, because I think that's where you're going to get the real feeling for this ring. It is item number, you ready for this? 4765. Nobody's asked about it yet, but I want to show you, give you a little perspective on the ruby. It is a nearly 2 carat ruby, 194. Plus 178 in diamonds. That is incredible material. You've got almost 4 carats of total gem weight here in this ring. The diamonds are even pavéed on the shoulders. There's essentially 3 rows of pavé, and then there's your big time double halo. So when it comes to big values, you're looking at one major one right there. Do you have a question on any of these, Victor? Anybody? Questions before we move from this wheel? We got 3 seconds left. Give you a minute, peace and quiet with your rings. Let's just give you a moment with the rings. Just give you a minute. Just give you a minute. Something, maybe I'm the anti-sell. Just take a look at them. Just take it all in. And if you have questions, call me. But look at what's up here. I know we eventually got that whole scintillating 7 eventually found its homes, but it's going to take a second. All right, Tone, I'm going in. I'm going in. Let's bring it in. Bring it in. Take a look at this. Look at that ruby. And James, who got your emerald? I just want to say thank you. Judith. Judith H. She wanted an emerald tonight. What? What's that? A, not H. Never mind. Okay. I was hoping it was Judy H because she's been asking me for emeralds tonight. All right. Okay. And let me know, Judy, if you want to see those again before the end of the show, let me know. I'll be happy to pop those in for another look. Do you like looking at this without graphics? I better put something up there. How about 4765? 4765. I know. I got to bring it up. I don't think, for those of you watching on mute, we got to bring up the carat weights. 1 carat 94, and then 178 in VS diamonds. I'm going to show the other 3 pieces here that are left because I think, again, seeing them up close really, I think, gives you an idea of what kind of quality we're talking about. 194, 178 in diamonds. That is in any gold color you want. So if it's the gold color that's holding you back, then don't let it, because I can do that in white gold or rose gold for you. We will do that. No problem there. And then, how about this? 375 Blue Wing Block D coming in from stage right. There it is. There's the 375. That's 4178. Now, I said this earlier. There's oftentimes, I think blue wings, we're probably familiar enough at this point with our blue wings that we understand what is supposed to happen with a 375. There's a certain price tag that's necessary, that's required, even if you don't have a carat in diamonds like this does. There's a certain kind of price tag you expect to see with a 375. That price tag would not be $21.99, but that's where it is tonight. Then I have the yellow diamond. Here's the heart shape. Oh my, count them, triple halo. 2 of the 3 halos are yellows. So we don't just stop with 170 point natural fancy yellow in the middle. It just keeps going. There's a carat 07 around it, a 70 point in the middle. That means you're getting a carat 77 of diamonds in total weight, and it is a stunner. It is, if you like the heart shapes, right? I mean, obviously a heart shape is a certain thing, right? You gotta love the heart shapes. And I'll tell you, for our gentlemen out there who are thinking, oh my goodness, there's that big birthday coming up for her. There's that big anniversary coming. Actually, tonight's the big, is that what everyone's doing tonight outside watching so they call it a strawberry moon, but it's not pink or red, it's golden. It's like a big full moon for today. It's supposed to be happening. It's probably long over by now. But I found it fascinating. I was reading about it because you know I'm like a secret astronomy junkie. And yeah. And I got to tell you, I was reading all about it because I love eclipses and things like that. This moon, there actually is a partial eclipse associated with it, but most people won't see it unless you're really in Central America. But do you know that this full moon that happens in June, this is where the term honeymoon was derived from, was because this strawberry moon that happens in June is actually, it's not strawberry or pink at all. It's actually a golden yellow moon. And because, I'm talking way back in the 1500s, in Europe, that's where they came up with honeymoon, because most of the weddings were in the month of June, and this big full moon was always out this big yellowy moon was always out in the month of June. So that's where they derived this whole honeymoon concept. I had no idea that's where the term came from, but that's where it's from. Whoever knew that honeymoons were associated with full moons in June? I never knew that. But anyway, it was tonight. There'll be one next month too, so that's kind of fun. But it's really just, again, it's not, I don't know why they call it strawberry moon, but it's a really, again, beautiful, this whole heart-shaped theme got me thinking about the romance behind a honeymoon and the derivation of it. And I got to tell you, I love this heart shape with the heart shape motif around it. So if you wanted a really big statement ring, this is it. Take a look. I'm just thinking for like that anniversary, because there are a lot of anniversaries this month, because there were a lot of weddings this month, right? I mean, it's true. You've got this beautiful, beautiful oversized heart-shaped theme going on. It's $21.99, but there's, hold on, the big blue zircon next. I can't leave this one out. This is a major stone, and the item number on this one is 1048. And if you're done with this wheel, we're moving on in about 30 seconds, but I'm just really wanting to show you that 1489 carat weight with 51 points in VS diamonds as well. $21.99 for one of our bigger blue zircons. It may not have the panache of a ruby or an emerald or a diamond, but this is really, really rare because they come from Cambodia. That is all mined out. This was item number 1048. So if you're interested in any of those, I cannot leave them here at $21.99. These are values like I'm literally staying on it because I've got 55 other pieces of jewelry here, but there's no other value like this. $21.99 for that ruby or that yellow diamond heart shape or that blue zircon or the tanzanite in the bridge. They're incredible. $21.99. We have 18 minutes left in the show. Let me know if there's any last minute requests you want us to get to or anything else, guys. Anything else. If there's something we can show again from the show, if there's something you want to see if we can slip into the end of the show that you haven't seen yet, let me know and we will do our very best to make sure it's up here in a hurry. Yes.
We have someone that was on the auction that wants to see Planet one more time.
What's that? Just to show you something. I know this piece is long gone. But let me just prove something here. Hold on, hold on. There's a point. There's a method to my madness. And I hope our auction winner doesn't mind this, okay? But I'm just going to show you something. Look at this with this. I'm just saying. This is gone, but look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Why not? I mean, right? Were you just adopted into the royal family or did you just hijack the crown jewels? I mean, which is it? One or the other. Those pieces. I mean, look what we've had tonight in yellow diamonds. Congrats again on that pendant, by the way. All right. So, should we show the paw bracelet? Should we show it? Should we present it now? No, we can't do it. You know why I'm not even allowed to show it on a Friday or Saturday. You know why? Because not everybody's with us. I make a lot of people on all those other networks. What? Oh, no, yeah, that's what I've been doing all night. I was talking about presenting it. I can't present it because then the Time Warner people come after me, the Spectrum people come after me, the Friday night partiers come after me and they go, well, I missed it. That's coming up on Sunday, everybody. Sunday's our daytime show. We have 2 daytime shows, Saturday and Sunday. They're in the afternoon. This is an ID bracelet. That is a paw. That's our pave paw, which you're familiar with now. We've had rings and itty bitties and beautiful, beautiful pendants, but our first bracelet, and you will never believe that is going to be personalized for you. This is 18 karat gold. It's easy to put on. It's amazing. And do you know anybody else? Listen, we've graduated from making you custom t-shirts to personalizing your gold, right? We've already made you custom t-shirts with your pet's face on it. Now we're going to go and personalize your jewelry. So that's coming up on Sunday. Just wanted to let you know that is also here. If anybody would like, I know we are looking at museum pieces. I'll tell you what, still have that big rubelite. Here's our emerald cut. I always do something kind of really weird finale thing on the Friday, just as a thank you for being with us till the end. This is tonight's. I know we still have 14 minutes, but I wanted to show this to you. Why? Why would I put up this massive 10 karat tanzanite? Well, I have a value on this one that there's certain pieces when I go through hundreds of pieces before a show and pick out what I want to show for you and what I want to present to you. I got to say there are certain things that stand out because even since the last time I saw you on Wednesday, they came down in price. And this is the perfect night to bring it to you with the last final minutes of the show. Like I said, if there's anything I can show for you again, or you have questions on availability, or you want to see something like popped in there real quick, let me know. You're more than welcome to call us. But I do have this finale piece. This is 9 carats 38 of emerald cut tanzanite. It's a blue wing block D. If you're waiting on premium tanzanite in a big size for a small price, this is it. This is it. There are certain values that really stand out because we've either we've got to move it, we got to take it down, or it's been popular and requested and a lot of people just need a little movement on the price. Take a look at this. Item number is 1786. It is our rich, saturated, stunning. Have you ever seen an emerald? Watch when it moves. Watch the red lightning. Watch this. Right there. You see that on TV. Who was it? Sarah Lynn called in earlier and said, I got a blue wing It's even better than it looked on TV. Well, she joins every other customer that we've ever had buy bluing block D who says the same thing. And if that's already showing red on TV, then guess what? Can you imagine how good this is? 105 is the diamond weight. That is seriously, look at the intensity all the way through the middle. Look, 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 look. It doesn't stop. It's the same color. And it's got the Hall of Mirrors effect that a really good emerald cut has. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do have a Gents Alexandrite coming up next. I'm going to blow this out real quick. Thank you, Jess. We're going to make quick work of this, okay? I promise you, we're going to make really quick work of this. We are going to get it at home. It's a 938 emerald cut. It's got the split shank, the pave, the mill grain, the finished under gallery. I'm blowing it out right now. We got one. You can see that? You see that? All throughout. I mean, I always try to explain how gorgeous this is in person, but I never can. You only can see that when you get it at home. And you will absolutely be floored by this. Look at that. Look at that. I'm blowing it out. First caller. It has been $20,699. It came down to $14,999. I'm blowing it out. Then I've got a Gents Alexandrite next. One caller. I'm a little light on time, guys, so we're going right down to the bottom. Right down. First caller, $5,499, and it's yours. And the reds are unmistakable. The reds are stronger than I've seen out of any of our blue wing black D tanzanites, and I've had so many, and we're in our last call on big blue wings, and that just could not be made better. Look at the substance to the gold through the sides. The gallery work is gold, that's heavy, that's arched, that's cut out, that's detailed. The mill grain work makes it. This is such an important ring, and you can tell somebody who doesn't know the first thing about jewelry is going to look at your hand, spot that ring, and say, okay, now, that gal, she knows the good stuff. It just has that important look. To somebody who doesn't know anything about jewelry, it is important. Who's going to grab it? We've got 3 people talking about one ring. Do you have this one, Joanne? Make sure you let me know. 3 people, 1 ring. I can't make it again. This is it. Who has it, James? Yeah, I got it. Okay, James has got it. I didn't even know you were in on this one, James. Congratulations. Gents Alex, 4857 coming up. 4857, let's do it. Now, Tiffany, do you know who that was? Hi, Deborah. I don't know if she asked for this, but it's new tonight. 4857. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, it's a round. And it's big. And it's a Gents Alexandrite, which we don't see very often at all. This is 66 points. Huh? 32. You are so riled tonight. Is it the club? Is it the club? It's the club. All right. Somebody call the bouncer. She's underage. All right. You guys ready? It's 66 points, but also 32 points in the diamonds that are set in a channel. Those are round brilliants set into a channel that is an octagon. And trust me, everyone will stop when they see that. You know a stop sign, octagon, that same thing, right? They are octagons, right? Are they octagons? Yeah, right? Okay. This is it. Let's see the inside. Look at that, honeycomb under gallery. Now, by the way, if Deborah likes it, Deborah, can be done in any gold you want. We just started with the yellow. It's rich. What Alexandrites don't normally do is what you see here. Flashing, because it's the round. I'm going to blow it out. We have one. Blow it out right now. It's supposed to be $54.99. It's brand new tonight. I'm going to make this a lot more affordable for you. First caller, $2,777. $27.77. There's a Gents Tansy as well if you want to see it. It's a big one. It's a $337. Emerald cut. Ooh, that could be the his to the his and her set that we just saw, all right? We just saw that emerald cut ladies ring get a home. How about, you know what? I do have the cushion cut with the yellows. We have that. We have, oh gosh, that ruby's still here too, that big ruby from our wheel. Let me know, Deborah, what you think. I'm going to try this on for you for a little size. You know what I love is even the sides of the ring, instead of being completely smooth, they've got that bevel so that they have a little bit, yeah, they reflect the light a little differently, so it kind of takes the corners of the channels there, that hexagon style, and carries it down the sides of the ring also. That's cool. $27.77. One of the rarest. James, who's on the beach? What? And are they taking visitors? Are they on the West Coast beach or the East Coast beach? I'll deliver it personally if they're on the beach. I'll like, especially the East Coast beach. I don't know. I feel like I need a getaway. Anybody else? Yeah, we all do, right? We all do. We all feel that way. All right, guys, let's talk about this. I've got a final call. Should we do it? I've got a last call. I was looking to see if I have any other emerald cuts for everybody that missed out. It doesn't look like I do tonight, but check with us tomorrow. Again, we're back in 12 hours, so we're not going to make you wait too long if you need more jewelry. We're not going to make you wait. We are back in 12 hours from now. All right, so let's do this, guys. Yes. Yes, I will. It's right here. It's 4796 coming up. Let me know who's got the Gents Alexandrite. Here is the Gents Emerald Cut. Take a look, as promised. Wow, another great emerald cut. 4796 is your item number. This is going to be a one only. It is any gold color you want, so yes, we'll do that. 337 is the diamond weight. I'm sorry, the emerald cut weight, and then you have 58 points in diamonds. So we've got a little bit of texture. It's really unusual. It's a roped kind of texture. Think of it like a herringbone chain. You get that herringbone design on the sides. Really cool. It is heavy. It is finished. It is wild. This is one of the bigger Gents rings we do. It's going to be sized for you as well. And we're going to blow it out right now. We've got very little time. It's down to less than 7 minutes. Oh, gosh. $79.99 started out. Let's blow it out right now. We'll do it for $3,777. So that means the Alex is $27.77. The Gents Tansy $37.77, and here is what it looks like on. Very, very cool. And again, we just had that emerald cut ladies piece, so the emerald cuts always fly. So really special piece there. We'll do a quick recap if we may, or do you guys just want to see brand new? Lots more brand new. We can do either or. So I know we've still got some really cool pieces here for you. This is, again, 6 minutes now till the end of the show. But again, back tomorrow, wherever you're watching us right now, in 12 hours from now, you can turn on that same TV and we'll be back with a quick costume change and then, you know, more jewelry. 3 big hours. All right, next up, I still have... Wait. We decided to blow out this aqua. Hold on. Another one of those mega values for you. Remember I showed you the tanzanite. That lasted about 3 seconds. This is the other one I pulled for mega discounting tonight. Take a look at the Sierra Santa Maria. It's our best. It's our largest. It's our wow. Aquamarine, no doubt about it. That's item number 3090. It's a 690 oval. It's in a oversized bridge because it's got to be custom to accommodate that stone. The stone is 690. The diamond weight is 143. And again, it's one of our finale blowout pieces for you out of the museum. Best aqua we've got. And you can see, I still love this. Aqua is always a cleaner stone. Like we never talk about inclusion issues. Aqua doesn't have them typically. Blue beryl is generally clean. But what you have here is still, again, look at the beauty of the way you see the diamonds right through the middle. It's just, when you wear it, it's going to serve as like this extra flash, like aqua with brilliance, right? Aqua's not normally something that gives you brilliance. Really, diamonds do that. Demontoids do that. But seeing those diamonds and their brilliant nature through the stone really elevates your aqua. I'm going to blow it out. It's not $94.99. It's not even close. That's why it's here. That's why it's here at the end of the show. I've got one of those, again, mind-blowing blowouts that's just going to be like, how did we do that? This is why we thank you. This is our way of saying thanks for being with us till the end of Friday. It is $2,999, and it has never been that low before. So that's why it's here in our last 4 minutes of this broadcast. That is why it's here. $29.99, and here's what it looks like on the Epic Bridge. All custom made because most of our bridge mountings do not fit 7-carat stones. You know that. They usually top out about 3. So here's what we have for you in the aqua. So beautifully done. Do size up a little. It's not my size, but there it is, kind of in a perspective. It's an amazing stone, and you can see what I'm talking about. See that angle? It's like you're looking at white diamonds in the stone somehow, right? It is so beautiful to see stones like this in this beautifully designed, well-made, highly, heavily constructed bridge mounting, and it's $29.99. First caller on that one. Any questions? Yes.
Yellow heart gold.
Good. That's a wonderful one. Who got that? Item number 4613 for you, Carol. And remember, that's two-tone now, Amanda. So, you know, I would leave it that way. If she wants any alternates to that, let us know. All right. Thank you, Carol. Enjoy. So our last call now, we've got the, I'm just going to show that Paraíba one more time because this one's got to go. The big Paraíba for under $4,000. You just don't see a lot of Paraíbas in that price range. So here's our big 2-carat 13 in the Paraiba, big diamond weight. We'll just get you a couple ideas up here. We do have 3 minutes left in the show, so keep that in mind. 3 more minutes, and then we don't see you until the morning. But it's coming up quick, so be with us. We still have the Gents Alexandrite, I do believe, so check on that one. Also have this beautiful multicolored ring. You haven't seen this yet tonight, but I know it's been on my shows. Here it is, the amazing, let's just put that right in the center. That is yellow, pink, and white. I don't know how it has even remained at this point, but look at these bezel set stones. Yes. Yes, I will. Be happy to. Yeah. It's a beautiful 70 pointer. Remember that had 107 around it, triple halo and diamonds down the shoulders. Here is what the heart shape looks like one more time. So that is, and remember that ring is only $21.99 tonight, which is amazing. 70-point heart-shaped center. You can see it's surrounded by a halo, which the color is identical, but that's a 70-point center stone, a carat 07 around it. Let me try it on again for you as well. And then if you want that dome ring with the 3 colors of diamonds and 3 colors of gold, we're gonna blow it out. Take a look at this on the hand. So this is for you, Amanda, and anybody else. I know we're verifying on this one, so you do want to be quick if you're thinking about that 70-point heart shape. Only $21.99 for that ring. How cool is that? So final call in the show. Let's go back to our wheel. And here we go. This is the pink, yellow, and white diamond. So it's pinks and yellows, all bezel set in the middle portion of the dome, and then the outside is bordered with huge white diamonds. That ring, how do we do it? The yellow, the white, and the pink. $337 total in the dome ring, one only in the world. That's $32.99. So any last call here? We've got this one that's under 4, under 33, and this one's under 3. And if there's anything you want to check on, we have the Wonder Ring tonight. We have that Paw ID bracelet coming up on Sunday. Sunday's our morning show. Again, 2 morning shows every Saturday and Sunday. That means we're here at 10 a.m. Pacific. That's noon Central. And that is also, remember, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's 12 hours from now. So hopefully you'll join us. Maybe just, leave your TV on, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you'd have to endure all night. So, yeah, just leave it on this channel. And in the morning when you pop it on, we'll be right here saying good morning and 3 more hours of jewelry for your Saturday. I hope you'll join us for that. We have a very special lineup tomorrow. And thank you one and all. And then that paw bracelet is coming up on Sunday morning. So we hope to see you then. It's going to be custom and personalized and affordable and all that stuff. So for all of our animal lovers, and tell a friend who's a fellow animal lover, they got to be with us on Sunday, watching our Sunday show when that paw bracelet debuts. Want to thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for shopping on behalf of all of us here at TVON. We wish you a wonderful night and a wonderful Saturday. We'll see you in 12 hours. We'll be back. Big jewelry show for our Saturday morning. We'll kick off your weekend right. Thank you so much again. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep well. And do get that shopping sleep. They say beauty sleep. I say shopping sleep. You want to be at your best for our shopping extravaganza tomorrow morning. We'll see you in 12 hours. Good night. Thank you so much for being here.